Yo, people, I think it's only right. It's only right if we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right.
Ooh, chavo.
So let me just load it up.
Chavo, todo nombre. Ooh, chavo. Chavo, todo nombre. Ooh, chavo. Ooh, chavo.
Reload it.
Chavo, todo nombre. Ooh, chavo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hola, papi. Déjame quieta. Chavo, todo nombre.
Yo, yo, people. Like this year might be the year, Grandma. This year might be the year, Grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like things are just making sense. Like this might be the year. We're getting rid of them all, bro. We're getting rid of them all, fam. We're almost there. We're at touching distance. We're at touching distance. Man already know. Man already know like how I feel about Neto. Because that's why you man reacted the way you reacted when I seen him. I did that for Neto CFC. But I want to remind you guys of how he's made us feel in the past, blood. I want to remind you guys.
Neto, 90 minutes again. 90 minutes again. What did I have to do? Like, what did I do in my life, bro? Generally, like, man's like sitting Indian style, bro. What did I do in my life, bro? Which God had to punish me with Netanyahu ball for 90 minutes, bro, multiple times in a week, fam. This is crazy, bro. I'll repent now. Bro. Do I have to pray to the east? Should I take my shahada? What should I do, bro? I don't want to see Neto in the starting 11 again. This is getting mad now. It's not even funny now. Bro, we've live got a dictator running rampant on us, bro. It is crazy. He's doing these performances unchecked. Right wing, left wing. Sometimes he plays striker. What have I done in my life, bro? Please, I know I've done dirt. I know. I've done crimes I shouldn't have not done. I have backdoored people I shouldn't have. I've lied to my old shorties before. I've done dirt. God, please forgive me. I don't want to see Netanyahu at my club again. This is getting depressing now, bro. It's actually getting depressing, bro. I don't feel like myself. I don't like. What more do I have to say?
Guys, we're at the end times now. So what I'm gonna do before I share my opinion, I'm gonna give the floor to Neto CFC. So I've sent Neto CFC the link. Yeah, he doesn't have much time with us. He don't have that much time with us. He's gonna join, and we're gonna give the floor to Neto CFC. We want to hear where he's coming from because for me, this like, I want to let's get his PowerPoint up again. Let's get his PowerPoint up again because he made a Google Slides on why Neto is the best like in the world and all this mad stuff. Let me get it. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Let's not forget what we're dealing with here. What do we even call him now? Is it Neto MCFC? Is it Neto MCFC? Because this is mental. Neto versus Garnacho. Neto versus Steve. Remember, Neto CFC came here and said Steve's goal should have got disallowed against Barcelona because he fouled him. Remember that? Remember when he said Neto was better than Palmer? He said Neto was better than Lamine Yamal. This is real crimes that were done on MCGA platform, bro. Shavaria bomber. Where's the bomber? I don't see the bomber. But Ornstein. Oh yeah, I saw that ages ago. That was time ago. But look at that. This was the mad stuff that Neto CFC was saying. Now, I'm gonna be real, yeah. Just any Manchester City fans tune in or whatever, I'm gonna let you man know for free. I'm being genuinely honest with you, man. Yeah, Maresca's gonna sink you, man. Maresca, like we'll talk about. I'm gonna save the Neto conversation for when Neto CFC's here. Let's talk about Maresca. He's gonna fit it. He's gonna finish Man City, bro. Yesterday, he was already saying some cuck stuff as usual. He makes me sick, bro. He actually makes me sick, bro. Like he was cucking again yesterday. They asked him, "Do you see Manchester City challenging for the league?" Listen to what he said. You man can't hear. My fault. Can you hear
We're
now?
gonna try to do our best to win titles this season. Premier League is one of the titles that
Can you hear now?
we need to try at least until the end. In terms of a chance, I think in this moment it's too early. What I like is the day by day to help the players to improve, because if you improve players, the team improve, and this is important. And then in terms of a chance, we see.
What is he on about? Man said it's too early at the moment to say that we can challenge for the title. Man City have challenged every year for 10 years. The only time they didn't challenge was 2 years ago. What the fuck are these? This guy's a loser. It's the same shit he was doing in his first season for us when we was in the title race, 2 points away from top of the table, and he started spouting that we weren't good enough non-stop to the point that players believed we weren't good enough, and we fell off. He's a weirdo. And he's back here doing it again. His talent ID is useless. I want to remind you guys that Liam Delap's at the football club because of Maresca. Garnacho came to the club because of Maresca. He bin Jackson. This guy's talent ID is dross. And what's he doing? With Manchester City's unlimited war chest, he's signing Neto. He's signing Neto, fam. Chat, are we lagging? Are we lagging? No, we're not. I'm just watching it now. It's not lagging. If there's any problems, refresh. If there's any problems, refresh and come back. But it's fine on my end. But as I was saying, bro, Maresca is a dirty loser, bro. Serious loser. It's sad, fam. Neto CFC said he's backstage. I can't see him backstage, bro. I actually can't see him backstage. I'm now worried. Did I send you the wrong link? I can't see him backstage. Cam, join and just real quick. Like, I just want to see if you're back. If you show up backstage. I don't know if my thing's tweaking. What are you saying? See? Or should I call you Neto MCFC? Yeah, it's working. It's working. It's working. Neto, chat to us, bro.
Yo, how are we today?
Bro, you talk to me. What are you saying, fam? When the bomber dropped.
Yeah, I know. Just got out the shower when I saw it. The very first thing I remembered the very first thing when I saw this was it brought me back to Hazard's interview where he's saying it's time to go. I think it's a goodbye, and that was the very first time I got that feeling since that. I expected this, to be honest, because I mean Neto is he's a real big asset to the team, and he's one of the best players last season. I expected big clubs to go after him. I told you. Madrid's Galactico signing. There was a report it could be Portuguese. He could have gone there. Barcelona.
Madrid is saying it's lagged. The stream hasn't lagged. Refresh, bro. Refresh. I don't know what's going on. It's saying it froze. Hold on. What's going on? We're indoors. Just refresh the stream if it does that. I don't know what's going on. Obviously, we're not allowed to be on live in China, apparently. So I don't know the rules. Can you, man? Is it back now? Yeah. Is it back now? Yeah. Obviously, it's been a weird week. Yeah. It's been a weird week for you, Neto, because obviously you got your moment. Neto finally sent you a message. He sent you a video message. Like, shouted you out. Like, it was perfect 2 days ago. Now it looks like he's on the way out. So obviously, this is the $1 million question everyone wants to know. Yeah. Look, do you go with Neto, or are you Chelsea?
I'm Chelsea. I can't go with Neto, but that's. Look, Neto, this is just like talk. This is not like personal connection has been reached or personal agreement or anything. Nothing's been reached. Nothing's been reached with City. Nothing's been reached with Spurs. Nothing's been reached. This is just talk, which I expected the whole summer because Neto is it's saying it's mute.
Mute?
You hear me? You hear me?
It's calm, bro. It's not muted. Refresh if it's muted. I can hear the stream. Go on. Sorry. Speak, bro.
Yeah, you hear me? You guys hear me?
As you were saying?
As I was saying, there's no personal terms agreed. There's no advanced talk. So just, make direct contact with Neto's camp. I've heard, I expected this the whole summer because he's a very valuable asset in any team in the world. So, like I said, all the big clubs were linked after him. In season, I heard, Barca, I heard Madrid, I heard Bayern, I heard all them, man. That's my consensus is right now. I don't think Neto goes, but no. Back to the Neto PowerPoint. Yeah, there is after slide 9, there's a Maresca PowerPoint with me and Kuba worked on it. I don't think this was ever shown.
Of course, Kuba's at the scene of the crime. Yeah. Okay.
You'll see. There we go. This is Kuba's PowerPoint. He did all this. He did.
Kuba made the Maresca PowerPoint, yeah.
Yeah. He made this
with Neto CFC, yeah.
Yeah, we did this.
Okay. Guys, you heard that, yeah? Kuba made a Maresca PowerPoint with Neto CFC. Just note this down. Yeah. But yeah, go on. So
yeah, the first 5 slides were from Kuba. He did it all himself. I didn't even work on it. He just sent it to me.
He did it all himself. Yeah. Okay, go on. Okay, yeah. So what about the slide you were saying? The importance of aura in football. This was Kuba, yeah.
Yeah, this is Kuba.
Maresca brought an aura to the team, a belief that we could beat anyone in the world. How did he do that when he said we weren't good enough in the title race? Self-belief, confidence, and arrogance that allowed us to dominate big teams such as PSG and Barcelona. By the way, you know the Club World Cup don't exist no more. Well, I'll post. I'll show you, man, the article. But anyway, go on, continue. Sorry, bro.
If Neto and Maresca link up at City, this is like
That's enough to turn your head, isn't it?
no, I'm not gonna join City, but I'm just saying this is like Prime Ronaldo going back to Man U. You know, Ronaldo and Fergie. That's how I see it. That Club World Cup campaign when Maresca built the team around Neto, bar the final. It was literally one of the best free-flowing Chelseas I've seen in a while.
Okay.
I don't even want to think of Neto in a City shirt. I don't. But yeah.
So what do you reckon this can like propel them to a league title?
What was that?
Do you reckon this could propel them to a league title?
I already got City winning the league before this Neto news even came out.
Okay.
And also the Maresca thing you showed before I got on, it's too early to say. It's mind games. Come on, you know this. It's like when Tuchel was facing Norwich and he's like saying we shouldn't win. We're not the overdogs. You know, it's gonna be a fair game. It's just mind games. You know this. You know mind games. You know mind games.
Let me ask you a question, yeah? How far can Neto go? What's his trajectory? Like, how good can Neto be? Because obviously you said he's better than Lamine Yamal and stuff like that. Like, so how good can Neto actually be?
What was my last 6 words of my Neto song? Ballon d'Or, that's his destiny. That's what I think. That's what I think. He could go to the very top. He's proved it before in finals. He's proved it before in big games. The run-in for the Maresca top 4 charge, Sunderland, the Forest game. Who got the assist to Colwell's goal? It was Neto. Sunderland this season, Chelsea, we lost 2-1. Who got the assist to Palmer's goal? It was Neto again. He's been always there, showing up at the biggest games of his career. The Nations League final, Portugal, Spain. Neto got the assist for, don't remember who, but he got the assist, and Yamal didn't get an assist. Oyarzabal didn't get an assist. Conceição got nothing. I think Williams got nothing as well. Just Neto. Neto proving himself to be at the constant top, at the highest level of football, game in and game out, year in, year out. That's what he's doing. This is what he's doing.
Ballon d'Or.
Yep. I really don't see why not. I mean,
you said there's a song.
Yeah, I did like a Neto song. You remember I told you, the Neto fans, I need your help. I'm trying to make the song. 30 minutes before the game, the Portugal-Uzbekistan game, I was gonna say. I did the Neto song like I said I would, and I had like 20 flyers. I met like 4 Neto fans that game. I took pictures with them, ironically, just to prove that I met them. And
is it on your Twitter? Can I check this out? Yeah.
Yeah, go on. I think I met with an MCGM member as well. I think I met up with Footy Dolo that game. Really
He
nice.
told me about that. Yeah, he told me about that.
I met with 2 Spurs fans, ironically. Now Neto's linked to Spurs. So
if you had to choose Man City, Spurs, Liverpool, where does he go? I
want him to go like a PSG, like a Bayern. That's where I think he plays the best. But I don't want him to go to the Prem because I know he's in the haunt us and score. That's like Chelsea are known for this. Come on, we're like the most teams that like ex-players scored against. It's like a statistic.
So can we hear the song?
You want me to sing it or you want to just use a video?
Yeah, please, bro.
All right, come. Just still kind of like shook from the news,
No, I can understand this. There must be it's distressing.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Pedro Neto on the wing. Yeah, he's damn elite. Defenders getting nervous, can't stay on their feet. Blue shirt shining bright, Stanford Bridge in the night. Turn down all the hype, yeah, he chose what's right. Speed like lightning, gone to flash. Ball to his feet, every touch he got class. Concise move, leaving stuck in the past. Crowd come crazy every time that he dashed. Vision so cold, yeah, the pass too clean. From the wing to the box, know exactly what I mean. The club's calling him, but he stayed on the scene. Chelsea blue, yeah, he's chasing the dream. Ballon d'Or, that's his destiny. We love Neto, we love Neto, we love Neto, and we love Neto. That's it. What are we saying?
So You see, when somebody like this exists, yeah, and he comes on stream, how can I see Neto and not ask him for a video and just to shout him out? How could I not? So you made the song yourself, yeah?
Yeah. Big up for the video once again.
But when you went to the because there's some people that obviously are new here as well. You saw Neto live at the World Cup. You bought your tickets for $948. Were you local? Did you drive? Did you have to? Was it a long drive?
I'm from the Austin area, so it was like a 3-hour drive, 3.5. It was traffic, so yeah, about that time.
3-hour drive, and then when you went to the game, you made signs. You had like cardboard cutouts of him and stuff like that, right? Like
I had my Neto song, yeah, and the Neto song I had like 20 copies of it. I was just
All right, so the dedication here is crazy. So of course, I don't even know what to say. Like for you, this must be like, I don't know how you'd react to this. I'm worried. Generally, I'm worried because I don't like this. This must have felt like a 12 gauge to the chest.
It did. I was literally like before I went to the shower, I was just reading the comments from your tweet when you got grilled. Oh, handshaking. Oh, your switch up. Anyways, I was looking at the video again. I just once I got into this, I just smiled. And then when I got out, I seen the news and it literally. I told you the moment that little inside of me, that moment I never felt that way. The only time I felt that way was Hazard saying, "I think it's a goodbye," when he was after the Europa League final 4-1 Arsenal.
Would you put Neto on the same tier as Hazard for you? Like,
I'm not the only one. I mean, I don't think he's far off. Gary Neville said it. Gary Neville said it. It's not a debate. I don't think it's a debate. I think Neto could get to Hazard's levels, but he's not there yet. But I'm just saying, I'm not the only one who's been saying this. Look at Gary Neville saying it.
Gary Neville did say it. Yeah, Gary Neville did say it. To be fair.
Yeah.
Oh man. So ideally, you'd want him to stay. What would you say Neto's value is? Like, what's a bid that you'd see Chelsea accepting for Neto?
I think I went through this before. Let me get this. There we go. Neto 23 GA. Gordon, who had less GA than Neto, by the way, went for 90 M's. Somerville, who had 10 GA, went for 80 M's. Akliuche, 17 GA, went for 50 M's. If you're telling me Gordon can play left wing only, he cannot left wing, right wing. He can only play left wing. He goes for 90 M's with less GA than Neto. That's what he can play: left wing, right wing, center forward, striker, center forward camp. Same thing. He goes for comfortably 140, 145. I don't see any other reason. I cannot go lower than that.
145.
I cannot go lower than that. He can play the whole. He can play left wing, right wing, center forward, camp. He can play the whole front four everywhere. And people saying he's worth 70 million. That's just not right because Gordon, who can play one position, went for 90. Neto can't go for anything less than 90. And Neto's versatility. What was that?
Go on, sorry, bro.
So Neto's versatility. The Clear Lake briefing like last year. They're looking for Swiss Army knife players. That's why Neto got bought. He can play everywhere across the front four. I don't see Neto going anywhere less than Gordon, who has less shade than him. He can play only one position. I can't.
You're making a valid point about the one position, to be fair. You are making a valid point, I won't lie. I want to just list a bunch of different wingers, and I want to know where Neto, if they're better, if you think they're better than Neto or not. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, hold on. So, of course, we'll go from the best. I think it's fair to do that. We'll go from the best to the worst. Okay, Michael Olise.
Neto's better than him, and the World Cup showed 0 goals. And when he was before his Crystal Palace breakout season, man had 2 goals in the league, and people always make fun of Neto for having that much. I mean, yeah, I'll take Neto. I'll take Neto.
Okay. Lamine Yamal.
Who showed up in the Barca Chelsea 3-0? I'm gonna go for Neto.
What about in the World Cup when they played each other?
Well,
Like, who do you think played better?
That game was dark. Portugal barely had any chances that game. I mean, Jamal and Neto basically were both. They both tried, but they couldn't do much because of the game plan. You know, they're just gonna play. They're not gonna play risky after going 1-0 up. They're not gonna go all guns blazing. So, based off that, I'm gonna say Neto because it was such a long game ago. I made a comp of Neto after that game. I remember watching the game and I could not believe he didn't get more chances to get shots on goal. Because one thing I did notice about Martinez's system is his wingers barely take any shots. That's one thing I noticed from his system.
Okay.
I don't understand why he wasn't given the keys more to him.
Okay. Desiree Doué.
Neto.
Antoine Semenyo.
He's decent. I rate him, but I'll go for Neto because of his versatility and his willingness to give more to the team.
Yan Diamonde.
Neto. I don't like Diamande.
Saka.
Neto. Saka has like five goals in 2 years, maybe a year, maybe. I go for Neto.
Bradley Barcola.
Neto all the way. I don't rate Barcola.
Vicha Kvaratskhelia.
Vicha. Let me just search the name up. There we go. Neto had more GA in the league, and in the Premier League than Kvaratskhelia had GA in Liga. So, just shows Kvaratskhelia was a better Champions League debut or player. He definitely had better Champions League run than Neto, but in the league, Neto. In the Champions League, I'll give it to Kricha.
Okay, and Doku.
Neto all the way.
Rafinha.
Neto all the way.
Luis Diaz.
I rate Diaz, but as a team player and what he brings more to the team, I go for Neto.
Vinny Jr.
This is a tough one because I remember reading a statistic where Vinny had 6 goals in 35 games at one point. But
Wait. Tosin Bomba. No.
no way.
No. Who tweeted it?
Who? What happened? Where's the Bumba? Oh my god, we're free. We're free. We're free. Oh my god.
Oh, this is what it means, blood. You don't understand how much it means to me. Like, we're finally free. We're finally free. Oh my god. Oh yes. Yes. Oh my god, life is worth living, blood. Oh my god. I almost said Blue Co in just now, fam.
They got a bit better.
I just remembered, it's Fabrizio that said it though. It's not Ornstein. Until I see Tosin holding somebody else's kit, fam. Oh, life is so good, bro. Life is so good. Oh, wow. I genuinely, bro. Yo, no. Yo, Fabrizio saying Tosin's leaving, bro.
Ryan,
I swear down.
to where?
free. We're free, fam. We're free. I know we're free. We're free. I will go to war for Jabby now. I will go to war for Jabby today. My gaffer, blood. Oh wow. Wow, what a day. What a day. Too true, what you saying, bro?
Not much, fam. You say?
Broski, I'm lost for words, bro. I think this is the first time I've had transfer dopamine in years, fam. Like, I'm chuffed, bro. I'm absolutely chuffed. Like, ah, This feels like a title. This feels like winning the league, man. I'm so gassed.
Hey, true. I want to give you your flowers. You were telling me have hope. You were telling me smile. You were telling me, chill with all the negativity. Chill this, chill that. This is more. This means so much more. Neto gone. Tosin gone.
Hey, Neto ain't
I'm
gone.
gonna go donate money.
But you know what's mad? You know what's mad, bro? I got mad love for you, Koba and CB, yeah. But bro, you might not mad guess. This is not even surprising to me. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew Tosin was going by the way what Jabby was saying.
I didn't believe. Now I believe.
How though?
You know how these lot move though, man. Remember how long was Chalobah supposed to be?
Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying,
It's clear
bro.
as day.
When we saw Chalobah, yeah, he got bomb squadded, sent out on loan because no one wanted to buy him, and he came back and started for a year.
And
for me
played the
to look
whole
at,
year.
Yeah, love.
What do you mean the
Neto
lap bomber? No. Now you man are lying.
Same other
The lap
life.
bomber.
Same other's life.
No.
If that's not true, mods, time him out, bro. Real talk.
Time him out.
Same other's life.
You see what Fabrizio just said. Pedro Neto is appreciated by Enzo Maresca. He's considered an opportunity and well liked. He's not on the list of exits at Chelsea and still part of the project with Alonso. So
negotiation.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Nothing more.
You don't know what negotiations is.
Temi, you're lucky that is you. You know you're my favorite, so I'll allow you. But that's your last strike.
Me personally, I say ban her. Personally, I say ban her, but that's just me. Like personally.
She's not even a girl. She's a man.
Yeah, he's an Indian. He's an Indian guy, bro. He's in Mumbai. He followed me on Twitter. I clicked the location. He said Mumbai.
Was Cam not chatting to a woman once when she came on stream? No.
You know these men they're good with the catfishing, bro.
Can't lie, ban Temi, get Temi gone. I can't lie, that's ridiculous. Ban Temi, get Temi gone. With all due respect, that's my games and a half. I'd say that's a bannable. Personally, I'd say that's beyond bannable. I can't lie. Like you there's repercussions that could be made from that as well. I'll be real. I'll be so wrong.
All right, bro. I want to give you your flowers, Cuba, because I was at the open training session, and bro, Mudryk looked warm.
Bro, I'm telling you, yeah.
No, but let me just say though, the lap also looks very good.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm like,
it means nothing.
But make me understand why the lap starts, bro. The lap actually trains very well, bro.
Nah. First of all, also, I wanna personally take away my own flowers because I actually did work on that Maresca PowerPoint. I thought Maresca I thought you had to play Neto because it was
I'm so happy. I actually forgot about this. So let's go through your slides. So firstly, you said the importance of aura. That he made you feel like you could beat anyone in the world, but he was saying that we weren't good enough for a title race.
Can't lie, this is cold though. This is cold. This is
kind of hard. Why did he act like he didn't prove? No, real talk. Man, I'm making PowerPoint slides for Maresca. I'm so happy. Do you know what's crazy? Chat. Remember how this fan base used to treat me when I said this guy's a dirty snake? Oh my
Wait,
gosh,
no, but
Tarkowski,
remember,
this and that. Remember?
look at the background, by the way. Just remember that it was him versus Rosenia. I still stand by this if it's him versus Rosenia. I'll be real with you.
It wasn't him versus Rosenia. It was him
Look at
versus
the
him.
background. Look at the
Yeah,
background.
that's the background. Like Maresca's a dirty pagan, bro. He's a snake.
Yeah, he is though. He is though.
No,
He's a snake. And everyone gaslighted me for the longest time. Oh, allow it, CB. You're just hating on Maresca. Why do I need to just hate on someone? He left on New Year's Day, bro. No replacement lined up, nothing.
This is awful for the brand, you know. I can't believe I did this.
Yeah, you're a sick man. Let's read the slide. He was signed as developing manager, same as Rosenier. He clearly proved us over time, as seen by the difference between the early Reds versus Man United. What you want about?
Can't lie. No, I was cooking. That makes sense.
But in honesty, Maresca put like what are we doing here? Look, every slide. Can we? Let me just address this because I'm gonna forget. The ADHD has been very strong since I've been in Hong Kong. Cool. Did you know that currently Club World Cup doesn't exist? So the trophy that we won, oh my gosh, Club World Cup champions of the world, all of this shit, yeah. There might not be no sequel.
Yeah,
No plans have been put in place. That makes the competition like less important than it actually is.
And if you say so, that's your opinion.
No, but it does. It's like, okay, but you are the same guys that downplay the Confederations Cup.
I mean, I can't lie. In the moment, it doesn't downplay what we faced in the moment, but
No, obviously we experienced it. We can't take our experience away. But like when you look at things in history, if there's only one of these and that's it, like what is that? Is that the Cup Winners' Cup, European Cup Winners' Cup,
to
or
be fair,
Intertoto Cup? No, those
while
trophies
we're at
don't
it,
really hold weight.
get rid of the badge here because I can't lie, it's dead. Like it's so dead. It's so dead. If it was like a sleeve thing, I could hear it, but the badge sitting here is so dead. So
just shut up, man.
Huh? Wait, Cam's here.
Yeah,
You're trying to tell me Temmie's from Mumbai and you want to tell me shut up.
What are you on about?
Temmie's
Genevieve,
a
what's
grown man
the
from Mumbai.
Hey, yo, chat. Hear me out,
Temmie's a
yeah.
grown man from
Hear me
Mumbai.
out.
Did you know about that?
Wait, hold on. She's from Mumbai. He knows. But Cam, before we just wrap up, before we change topic, what do you think about the fact that the Club World Cup might not exist after this?
I mean, listen, it means we're the first and only. It means we're the first and only team to ever win the Club World Cup.
Thank you.
Yeah,
to be fair, like, no. I don't understand. Like this, like a trophy's a trophy. You can't say in hindsight, oh well, this might be the only one and all of that. Listen, we put up to that competition and we won. How Chelsea do it? We're still the only team in the whole world to win every single trophy there is possible. So like, I don't want to hear, there's only what, like, listen, I'm not a rival. Like, rivals can come with this argument. I don't care. Man's pulled up to this tournament, the first of its kind, and I've popped chains and snatched tattoos. What now?
Why we quoting Kendrick, bro? We don't do that here, bro. Allow all of that shit, bro. We do.
But I'll be real. When you look at a competition in like 40 years' time, if you look at the Club World Cup and there was only one, that's actually my games. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's mental.
But who won it?
Like no one's. Yeah, no. We're
no
still
one's
cold.
taking that away from us.
In the moment,
of course,
like when the competition happened, that was sick. Like nothing changes that we were the best team in the world in that period. But in 40 years, when there's been a potential for 10 and there's been none, can't lie, it's my games. It's my games. It's like I mean, yeah, no one rates the Confederations Cup. No one rates.
No, but Confederations Cup was my favorite competition ever, and it was
only your favorite because name I won it, bro. Be serious. I'll be
that's combo because the first Confederations Cup I watched was in 2009. I didn't even know who Neymar was, so allow it. First of all. Secondly, in regards to the Confederations Cup, the concept of the Confederations Cup is so cold. It's the African Cup winners, the Asian Cup winners, the world champions, the Euro winners, like all in one competition facing each other, plus the host. It was cold. That was so cold.
I mean, that's the Intercontinental, but we're with him.
Yeah, basically. But that's what I'm saying.
Wait, how many teams is that? 7? What was the?
I think there was more teams than that. I think there was host competitions for certain trophies, for certain competitions, like the whole country. Yeah, the Confederations Cup was a problem. People that show their age when they hate the Confederations Cup. Like, everyone used to rate that, and it was the year before the World Cup, so it was a way to like see what countries are actually good. So anyway,
8 teams held every 4 years. Oh, that's...
yeah, it was good, bro. But what I'm saying is, the Confederations Cup didn't look at the way you men are talking about it now because it got discontinued. The last Confederations Cup, if I'm not mistaken, was 2013, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So it was 13 years ago. It wasn't even that long. So then now, cool. In 13 years' time, when we rise the Club World Cup, and there's no more of these, what are people gonna say?
They don't have to say anything. We're still like, I don't understand that. We're still Chelsea. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, when we flex trophies, when we flex trophies, my name ain't instantly going to the Club World Cup first. That's not what no one does. Like, as a Chelsea fan, the first thing you go to Champions Leagues. The Club World Cup here, just think of it as the cherry on top. That's what you have to think of it. Don't think of it as the cream pie and all that. Just think it's just a cherry on top. Of
course, but I'm just talking about how much we put it on a pedestal as a fan base for the past year. Oh my god.
But that feeling was so real. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's one of my favorite trophies.
Exactly. And we all we put it super high. I was there. I spent thousands of pounds there. I cried, bro, when we won. It meant something.
You know that third goal went in, yeah, genuinely, I burst into tears. I was so happy.
Nah, not the first goal. It was the third goal. When the first goal went in, I was scared we scored too early and we're going to pay. The second goal went in, I still had PTSD. The third goal, when Pedro dinked it, I said, yeah, we won.
I said the same thing.
Yeah. I thought you said first, sorry.
Oh, no. That was serious.
Wait, have you seen the Fabrizio bomber?
Oh, what? I'm tossing.
Nah, there's a new one. Travari.
No. Oh, I don't care, man.
Apparently we're grabbing him for 16 million.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you know who I would replace? Do you know who I would replace? Yeah. Tossing with.
Who?
Bro, I think it's cash money, bro. Like, it's cash money. I don't even know why. Like, I don't know why we're not even. This isn't a name that our fan base are talking about. Wouldn't you, man, go and grab Laporte?
You've just seen the value at the top of the screen. You're telling me, would you go and grab Laporte?
Yeah, so we got the bread. The Neto money is coming, bro.
You want to spend the Neto money?
Hold on. I want to make this clear. You man wouldn't get Laporte.
I'm not spending 8 or 70 million pounds.
Is it coming out of your act? Like, I hate guys.
No. Do you know how CB's a dickhead, yeah? Because he'll be the first. He said when Morgan Rogers signed, listen, you don't bang, we're gonna bring up his price.
I said if you don't bang, yeah, but I still
listen. Cool. What's the likelihood of an ATM CB coming to bang at this club?
What are we doing? So I don't forget the price tag.
You're spending 80 mil.
No, forget the price tag. Yes or no? Does he make us better? Yes or no?
Yes, it does, but not for ATM.
No, so he makes us better. So then what's the problem? If he makes us better, what's the problem? This is what I'm saying.
The midfield is the issue. No, the midfield is the issue. You'd rather spend that bread on your midfield than on Laporte. Come on now, be serious.
No,
80 million euros
and the midfield, fam. What the fuck are you doing? Man are coming. What? Since when? Man are moving like this spread's coming out of your own account, bro. Why would you not?
You know they're not going to spend 80 million on Laporte and then bring in adequate midfield. You know they won't.
Why?
You just know they won't.
No. Do you know what's funny? We've been here before with Wesley Fofana. Why do you want to go back again?
We'll compare, bro. Laporte makes us better. Okay, cool. Okay, no problem.
No, he does. I agree.
You man don't like. You man all with Henderson said to me, experience, winner, all of these things. Laporte is those things, and he can actually compete.
He is.
But guess what? Henderson came on a free. We're not spunking ATMs.
Laporte can actually elevate our levels. But you man wouldn't take Laporte. Please tell me a defender that you would bring in. No.
No one said that.
No, because you're saying because of the price, you man wouldn't take him. That's what you said.
No one
so
said
cool.
that.
If it's 40 M's, I'm doing it.
Forget the price because you won't want to spend 80 million on him. So forget Laporte. Who would you guys bring in? Give me centre backs.
Cool. Cancelo, Lukeba.
Okay, no problem. Of course, I'll take him any day of the week. world class.
Does Upamecano have a release clause in his contract, or did I read that somewhere? Of course.
This is just fantasy land. We're just saying anything.
I'm about to check.
Why would Upamecano join Chelsea?
Wages, give him money, give him bread.
To be
We don't
fair
pay
though,
wages.
I would
Hold
take Romero. Chat, I would take Romero.
He has a release clause in the region of 60 million euros.
My, wait, hold on. So man won't take Laporte, but you would take Romero.
Wait, hold on.
But did you not see what Spurs are willing to let Romero go for? I'm taking that.
You know, Upamecano has a 60 million euro release clause.
Do you know he
He
plays
has
for
a
Bayern Munich?
60 million euro release clause.
We're not agreeing
Brother.
personal terms with Upamecano.
It's not
So
impossible.
stop.
It's not impossible. You give him bread. You give him
This is
money.
a top three centre back in the world right now, by the way.
Who?
How much is his contract?
Oh, I thought he was talking about Laporte.
20 million euros a year. You give him 20 million pounds. How much is that? You break the wage structure for a world-class centre back. Oh man, that's a game changer.
You know
World-class
Tosin's
centre
not
back
go-
and it's
you know Tosin's not going
Upamecano,
for
yeah.
60 million, right? You guys are
400K
coming up
a
with these
week.
players. Tosin's not going for that money. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Huh?
I think Tosin goes for like 15.
I can't lie. Tosin could go for 5 million and we still made profit.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we're not
true.
going to
So
buy
it's
an
not
80
that
million
deep.
centre back to replace him.
Bro, we got the bread, bro. We're not Brock. You man
How?
all told me Bobby Fairview is chatting shit. We got the bread, no?
You the one that
That's
told
what
us.
everyone
You
told
the
me.
one that told
No,
us.
yeah, but you man told me Bobby Fairview is chatting shit, so we must have the bread.
I'm not saying anything today.
What's going on here?
I'm lagging, fam.
Broski, what is going on
Wait,
here?
why am I on big screen, fam? Why am I on big screen?
What is going on?
What do you mean?
When's in it? This is what I'm saying. Two True said we have the bread, but now Two True's penny pinching. It's not making sense. You have been saying we have the
I'm
bread.
lagging, you know.
When did I say that?
Yeah.
When did I say that?
True, you've never said that we've had bread.
CB1 mini.
When did I say that? Tell me when.
You're on that. You're on that thing. You're on that.
No,
thing.
you're on
It's
that
calm,
thing.
man.
You don't say things.
You never
You
said.
say
You never said it. You never said
Do
it. It's
do
calm.
your gimmick, bro. Do it. Do it.
What gimmick? You never said it. It's calm. Forget
When
about
did I
it,
say it? Tell me when I said it then.
bro. You said it
Sorry,
when
bro.
the Morgan Rogers thing happened. When you
I
was
said when the
questioning
Morgan
Bobby
Rogers deal, I
Fairview.
said, what did I say?
Can I land? When you was questioning Bobby Fairview and you were saying that he was fear mongering, you was insinuating that we had the bread and he was making out like we didn't.
Okay.
So then now,
Okay, CB.
when it's time for us to talk about spending bread, you're penny pinching and acting like we don't have bread. So which one is it?
Bro. Okay, bro. Nice.
You know what I'm saying? No, T-True, I was even backing you. You did say that.
Yeah.
You did.
Weakness, yeah.
You did.
I did. I know. I'm believing.
But anyway, cool. I've given a name in Laporte, a realistic guy that's playing at Athletic Bilbao. I think we can bring him in. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm yet to hear. Cam, you said Romero. You take Romero.
Yep, I'm proven. Like good price, I'll take him.
True, Cuba. Who would you man bring in?
Give me 2 minutes to remember who centre backs are.
Well, no one's taking Levi Colwell's role, so I don't know. You guys got him out of the team now with the centre back show bringing in.
I think Kato's probably his backup. Maybe you focus on a left back and bring in Lewis Hall.
Oh, but firstly, Cole was
he
a
said no to
CCB.
us.
Luan said Hato. Wait, who did you say? Cuba?
Nah, never mind. I was waffling.
Yeah, Cole.
But I was thinking you focus on a left back and
idea
bring
of
in Lewis
having
Hall.
options, bro. Cole right now is injured. You know that, right? He didn't train today because he's injured. He's just come back from a serious injury. Yes, Cole was injured. He's just come back from a serious injury. He's not. I don't expect him to play 30 league games this season.
Wait, has Cole played the preseason?
Yeah, he
I
played
think
2 games.
He played the 2. He played against Spurs. He's injured right now, though. He's not playing tomorrow.
Is it an actual injury or is it just load management?
I don't know. I don't know if he's like a little niggle. I don't know. I'm not a physio, but he ain't playing today.
Schlotterbeck. I thought he looked decent at the World Cup.
He's injured. Serious injury as well.
Why is everyone
Strasbourg
injured?
got losing 5-2. Fucking hell.
That's your club, bro.
Wait, Are PSG in the market for a new centre back or not?
Apparently, we're linked to that Zabarini, you know, from
Zabani.
PSG. Yeah. Whatever
He
it
had a good
is.
season at Bournemouth, and he's played at a team that has won big trophies recently. But I don't know how good he is. I'll be real. Is Marquinhos impossible? I feel like
I
they're
said
looking
this,
to
yeah.
replace him.
Cuba, I said Marquinhos, yeah. When the season ended, everyone grilled me. Chat killed me. Everyone grilled me. He's shit. And I said, bro, he still makes us better. He'd be our best centre back. Everyone was getting on to me. I'm so happy. Like these things, like you was even one of the guys that got on to me when I said it, but it's okay. It's what
Yeah, but
happened.
you know, sometimes, like, don't take me serious on streaming. Like, sometimes I'm trolling.
I'll take. Yeah, they said that Marquinhos is too short. That's what they said. I remember.
If you've got a centre back that can cover for that, though, he's a great reader of defending. So
I'll take Marquinhos as a stopgap. Once again, experience. It's crazy how we were so keen on the idea of experience with Henderson, but when you bring in experienced guys that can make the squad better right now, oh no, I'm not on it. Oh no, he's washed. Oh, it's like, which one is it?
yeah, I can't lie. Again, he's about 1,000,000 times better of a signing than Henderson because he can actually contribute on the pitch.
Too true. What centre back would you bring in?
John Terry.
Cool, bro.
To be fair, Romero was actually a good shout. I'm thinking of centre backs now. I can't think of anyone.
I'll bring in Murillo.
I think Marquinhos is probably better than Murillo.
I didn't say he wasn't.
No, as in I'm just comparing.
But Marquinhos isn't going to leave PSG, so I wouldn't say something so silly. Because why would I waste the time of my day thinking about Marquinhos leaving PSG? It's not going to happen.
Have they not been looking for a new centre back? Right?
They haven't negotiated these new contracts. It's been a thing for us.
I swear the whole thing is that he might be leaving, no?
Yeah, he's got a year left in his deal, and they ain't negotiated that. They're at a standstill in negotiation. Yeah,
but I don't think it's ridiculous. Bro, it's literally 27th of April before the UCL final. They were talking about he could leave the club.
See, Murillo's short, and also I think we need a CCB cover, like somebody that can play that role consistently when thing goes down. To be fair, Lacroix can do that, but then it would be a free of Fofana, Lacroix, Murillo, or Hato. I'm not mad. Milenkovic. I've got a centre half that I've been loving off, and I think he would elevate our levels. Like, it's not a popular name, but I think he's even one of the best. Like, I think he's one of the best centre backs in the league. Like, that's how high I rate him. I think he brings us levels. I think it'll be an easy deal to actually get done, especially what's going on at the football club. And even in terms of age, he's a good age. It's high, everything, imposing. He can win duels. He can score goals. I'd put my money on Sven Botman, bro. I think he'd be a top signing. I'm not going to get onto me, because it's not a popular name or a little flavor, but I think Sven Botman is cold.
From who? From where?
Sven Botman, bro. From Newcastle. He's good, bro.
You the Chris?
There you go.
CB, you the Chris?
Sven Botman will be a good signing. What are you talking about? He's actually.
Hold on. CB, you the Chris?
Yeah, bro.
They lose your mind. CB don't lose his mind. What the fuck?
Shit, bro.
I know nothing about Botman, but I've seen he's been injured.
We could get Sven Botman for 30 million, bro. And that'll be a good signing. You might not saying he's injury prone. I've just checked. He started 21 games last.
That is injury prone numbers. What?
No, but starting 21 games and your cover, like, what's the problem?
But if you're meant to be a starting centre back and you start 21 games, that is injury prone. So then, really and truly, you don't want injury prone cover as your centre back.
So so the only reason G-Man wouldn't take Botman is his injury record, yeah?
I know nothing about how good he is as a player, I'll be so honest.
Well, Sven Botman is good, bro.
I heard a lot. He used to be a wonder kid on FM, innit? But I've not looked at Villa and Newcastle and ever gone, I've noticed.
He doesn't even start for them, by the way. He doesn't start for them.
Wait, someone
You
said
don't
Jacobo
know.
Ramon, and the one time someone said his name before, it was that guy. Was it Jay or something? And
Jace.
he went, "Oh,
Yeah, but
Jace, that's
Jace,
it." And
Jason's
he was like, "Oh,
Bournemouth
he's
is a
good at
bit
passing."
dodgy though. Jason's Bournemouth is a bit dodgy though. He's got
I've heard
weird
nothing
tape.
about his actual defender. I can't lie to you. I've heard that he's good on the ball.
So yeah, you man actually don't rate Putman, yeah?
But it's not that I don't rate. I don't know. I know nothing about him.
I said he's fried. TB's fried. See, Botman's better than Romero.
No, he's not.
What reason do Newcastle? Yes, he is. What reason do Newcastle have to sell Botman? They've made peas this summer, bro. Their team's a mess. Their gaffers walked out on them on pre-season. That PSR, they've sold all of their key players. Like players who can want out of that project, then it'd be understandable, bro. It would cost 30 million to get done as well. My first choice would be Laporte. Personally, I'd want Laporte. Man, was saying no, they wouldn't. It's too expensive.
Did
Then
bro
I've
just
given
say
you the cheaper
Laporte?
alternative and spend Botman.
80 million euros is nuts, but if you can get him for 40, I hear it.
Bro,
Laporte for 40 million? Are you taking the piss?
These men are popping down Sven Botman, yeah, because he's not a fancy name, it's not flavor, whatever, but he's a good player, bro. He's actually a good player, and it's something like
I don't.
okay. I can't ask this question now because we signed him, and you man are gonna dick ride. But do you man think Lacroix is better than Sven Botman? And if so, is it by far?
Well, I've seen Lacroix play and I was impressed. I've not ever noticed Van Botman, so
Okay. What about everyone else? How do you feel, True?
I don't know about the dick ride and stuff, so I didn't know he was talking to me. But I don't really know. I said Botman was a decent signing. I agreed with you. I don't hate it. But
Even
Laporte, go on.
even that Malik Fiao, whatever his name is, from Germany, he's at
Malik
Newcastle.
Thiaw?
as well. Yeah, he's
Ciao.
alright.
Is that this the same category as Murillo to me? Like, I don't think they're elite right now, but nah, actually, I wouldn't take Tor. Actually, I wouldn't take him.
Neto CFC bomber. What's going on? Uncle Robert, chat to us.
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm chilling, nephew. How you doing? How's Hong Kong?
I'm good. It's good, man. I'm loving it here. A lot of Chelsea fans as well.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's lovely.
We're talking about centre backs right now. Obviously, I know from when we've spoken about centre backs, you're a big Murillo guy. You love Murillo.
Yeah.
With
No,
tossing.
I do,
Well, go ahead.
go on.
Sorry.
I do love Murillo, but I do hear your Botman shout. I actually rate the guy. I think he's a quality centre back, but he gets injured too much. He's injury prone, but when he plays, he's Newcastle's best centre back when he plays. So I hear your shout.
Yeah, I think he's their best centre back as well.
But if injury wasn't a problem, I would take him ahead of Lacroix.
Lacroix, yeah, I think so as well. I think he's better than Lacroix. What do you think of Aymeric Laporte then? Would you take him?
Yeah. Oh, obviously. Yes. He's, in my opinion, he's better than Colwell. So
would you pay 80 million euros for him?
Yes.
That's the type of centre back that raises your levels. We're taken seriously
as your best, most experienced, and quality centre back that won at the highest level.
But 80 million euros, I can't co-sign that. I'll be wrong.
Bro, we just spent 117 on Morgan Rogers.
Hold on.
But this is what I'm saying. How much money do we have?
Would you not hold on? Would you not say he's the same profile as Colwell though? Left-footed, like he's very good on the ball.
He's clear.
He's better though.
He's
obviously he's better, but bro, I don't think we're gonna take him over Levi, are we? Like,
no, but as in, I guess if
he conceded one goal the whole World Cup. You know, one goal conceded the whole World Cup. He was a heart of that defense.
But who becomes depth? Is it Lacroix or Colwell?
Colwell can allow it, bro. That's calm. Like, why are we acting like Colwell's all of a sudden like, cool, he missed a year, yeah? Calm, I understand that. And he was on form when he got injured. He actually did play well. Kudos to him. But why are we acting like Colwell is Bastoni or Baresi, some mad shit like that? He's Colwell. You turn your nose down on someone that literally conceded 1 goal the whole World Cup. He was the heart of that whole defense. Come on, man. And on top of that, like you guys mentioned, his age, he's not going to play here for 5 years anyway.
How old is he now? What is he, like 30?
He's 32 apparently. But this is what I'm saying. Yeah?
8 EMs on a 32-year-old though. That's don't know.
Maybe I didn't know it was 32. Maybe 8 EMs for a 32-year-old is a bit crazy. But if you ask me, would you rather spend 117 million on Morgan Rogers or 80 million on Laporte? I would spend 80 million on Laporte.
And you'd rather have Garnacho and Neto over Kvaratskhelia and Doué as well.
No, that is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying which player would I prefer to overspend on would be Laporte, because the centre back for me was a much bigger need than a inside forward or an inverted 10. So if you ask me, you have to overpay for one player, right? Morgan Rogers or Laporte. I'm going with Laporte every time.
That's why I'm glad that Xabi Alonso is the manager and not you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what we're here. All of us are here because we're no manager. We're giving our opinions.
I know, I'm not giving my opinion. I respect your opinion, and I think your opinion's horrible. I think it's a horrible opinion.
That is fair. That is fair.
Even the fact you just unveiled that he's 32, so you're telling yourself that, okay, well, he's only got a couple years left at the top. So you'd rather pay.
Centre backs these days play until the 40. Thiago Silva's still playing.
Nah, Thiago's an outlier though, man.
How old is Marquinhos and he's starting in Champions League finals? Back-to-back Champions League winner.
This man acting like 32 is like crazy old. It is old.
Marquinhos is the same age. Marquinhos 32. Bro, how long has he been playing for?
For a minute.
He started young then. Yes. Yes. He's been at PSG since he was 20.
Wait, can someone tell me what Jankro means?
I would take Marquinhos over Laporte.
It means Temi can.
No.
I don't think he'll cost as much.
What did you say, Cam? Sorry.
No, I don't. Well, what does Jankro mean? I don't get it. Is it like some Jamaican slang?
Yeah, it is.
That's where it is, man.
Yeah.
What does it mean? Can someone educate me?
I'm not gonna say it.
It means that Temi can SYM. Temi, you heard that? Because Jenny, I don't like. I'm not even like trolling or whatever. Like, I Jenny don't know what Jankro means.
A local name for the turkey vulture. No. Oh no, someone's a traitor or evil.
True, just put everyone out their misery. What does it mean, bro?
Doesn't mean anything. I'm not Jamaican.
During the league under wait, hold on. During the league under Wait. Apparently, during the league under stream, True was calling Asma Jankro.
Yeah, he did. I remember that.
You know what it is, CB though? Some of these people in the chat, yeah, they need to calm down. I feel like you give them too much power and clout. You know what I mean? Like the thing they'll say
yesterday. Okay, go on.
Are you on a bad HM20?
No, HM20 yesterday. He was chatting.
Oh,
what?
Sorry, I'm on a ban Temi thing.
Yes, Cuba, he's actually expressing himself, bro.
Sorry.
No, all jokes.
No, but I can't. I agree with you, True though. See that HM pussy? He can go suck
bro.
his
He was
mum.
saying mad things about
He's
you,
a neat. He's
HM was getting onto me as well. He gets onto me as well.
He was getting onto all of us, but he's saying real things, you know. Like he's trying to be real personal. And this Temi joke person you got in here, yeah, you're clouting her up and that. Like some of the things she's saying is cooler than that, or he, whatever it is. But like real life, do you think they're gonna say that to me? I know they're not gonna say it to me, so they can have their little fun. But fam, you gotta monitor it sometimes. Like they're going too far, fam.
I didn't actually like. I didn't see what she said. So you know, to me, I'm running the show. I'm on bare different tabs at the same time. I'm trying to figure out I have to like organize the next topic, or I might be on my phone. I don't actually see the chat unless it's a super chat or everyone's reacting to something, and then I have to scroll up.
Too flowing, too verbal.
What did she say? What did Temi have to say?
Oh, she just talk every time. Every time I'm here, she got something to say. Like, you man just saying everything. And the funny thing is, I don't let it bother me. You man can say what you want. It doesn't bother me. But it's like, I'll jump in the comments and tell you about your mums and that. And it's like, it's not worth it. Like every stream I'm in the comments with one of you. Leave me alone, man. Honestly. Leave me alone.
No, trust me. You see the way I've been like getting trolled on Twitter the last 2 days. I feel the same way, bro. Like, I don't know how True Gista does it, bro. Real talk. True Gista is one of the strongest soldiers on the internet, bro. Because he's been holding corn for a whole year, bro. I don't know how he's done it, bro. Real talk. It's not even. It's not easy.
Did you
What
say
you
me
say?
or Triggs?
No, True Gista. You know that True Gista guy, the Manchester City fan?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Trista Sancho.
Yeah, it's the guy. He's the guy that made a cryptocurrency and then pumped and dumped it, and then he posted up in a Sprinter van, and then I think he bought himself like in a V class or whatever, and then he bought himself like a Rolex or whatever, and then he made like a bunch of voice notes crying like, oh, I didn't do it, I got hacked and that, and then ever since that, to be fair, he burned a lot of bridges doing that, because he was working with City. He was he was moving mad, and then he just pumped and dumped, crypto pump and dump and that for I don't know.
Where are the racks? Where are the racks?
No, but like, like chat. I'll be honest, like loud true, bro. Like, don't be like.
No, it's not loud true. It's not loud true. I don't give a damn, bro.
But like,
the thing you know the thing they're saying about Kuba, that HM20 guy.
What did he say?
Bro, he was saying mad stuff. You didn't see it yesterday.
That's what I'm saying, man. Man, just not paying attention.
Half the time I'm on the private chat and I forget to switch it back, and then I switch back.
Where's HM20 now?
Wait, type it in the private chat.
No, I'm not gonna type it. But he was just chatting shit about all of us and just wouldn't stop the whole stream.
I get HM banned before I clock it, and then it hurts.
Where's
HM20? How's he got mod? I don't know, bro.
I don't know. How did he get a mod? He must have just caught me on a good day. Sometimes I'm thinking to watch a log and I'm just like, someone ask for a mod, yeah, why not?
Yeah, you gotta start revoking mods, bro. Gotta make these niggas work for that.
That's mental. It's funny though. But that chat, yeah, come on, like all the like. Obviously, there's a lot of puns in it, like the 2 this, 2 that. So
I don't care, bro. Remember the only reason you brought up because you asked me what the vulture is. I wasn't saying anything. You asked me what Jankro means.
Yeah. Fair enough. Let me ask you, man, a question though. Yeah, genuine question. Yeah, of where Chelsea is now. Do you man think it's a good idea, genuinely, to get rid of Neto? Because let me land, yeah. In terms of profiles, he's the only attacker we have
that gets him behind.
Yeah, exactly. He's an outlet. He runs him behind.
He's literally our only outlet.
No, he doesn't. That's a myth because he wants the ball to feed. Physically, he's capable of doing it, but he doesn't run him behind. He never does that. I can't name.
Yeah, because
Maraska platformed him. No, Maraska platformed him to be a ball to feet type player and this and that. The real Neto that we know runs him behind. Even against PSG, when we got the assist for Enzo's goal, it was a straight running in behind, cut the ball back, bro. All our players are ball to feet, bro. João Pedro, Esteval, Palmer, Rogers are all ball to feet.
If we need that profile, we can go get it in a better player than Neto. I genuinely don't rate him at all.
I'm just saying profile.
Everybody keeps saying in a better player than Neto. Who?
Let me pull up a list of the 100 best wingers in the world right now.
Oh, okay.
From time you got to do that. From time you got to do that, it's shaky. I'll be real. From time you got
it's not shaky. I don't have a database stored in my head of players that I can think of.
No, you want to get rid of him, but you don't know.
I want him gone. I 100% want him gone. I'm so happy with him going.
This is the other thing with Neto. Right? The season before last, he got 18 GA. Last season, he had 20 GA. Right? This is an experienced winger. All the other wingers we have, Gittins, Esteban, and Quenda, all had missed significant time to injuries last season, in last 12 months. Neto is the most durable winger we have. Right? I know we're going into a season where we're going to be playing one game a week. For me, it's one summer too early to try and get rid of Neto. I would hear it next summer, right? If one of the other three wingers or whatever prove their fitness, maybe now that Mudryk is back, things are a bit, because Mudryk can actually do the running behind thing, right? And he can do
I'd rather
both. He
have a
can do
Smiler
both the
Sar.
running behind and ball to feet. But I
If
think Neto, a 20 GA experienced durable winger in the Premier League,
Yo,
yo,
Can I break
what
down
did
this 20
that
GA for you
GA
real
do
quick?
for us last
you,
season?
Wait,
What
hold
did
on,
that
hold on.
GA
Wait,
do?
Kuba.
down the 20 GA.
Let me break
Break
it down
down
the
the
20
20
J
GA.
for you. Because you're flexing these jewels like it's actually something. This
23 G.
nigga's got fake jewels. Yeah? Listen, hat trick against Fulham. I mean, no, not Fulham. Hat trick against Hull, FA Cup.
oh,
One
this is
goal,
what we're doing.
one goal
Oh,
against
guys, this is
Charlton,
what we're
FA
doing.
Cup.
Oh
He
no.
had
Oh,
zero. Hold on. He had 0 UCL goals. Yeah?
oh,
In the league, the only teams he scored against was Leeds, Burnley, Wolves, Forest, and West Ham. That's it. And he's 27, by the way.
Two rivals.
oh, allow it, allow it, allow it, allow it,
Wait,
allow it.
two rivals.
Thank you,
We
CB.
wait.
Leeds avoided relegation
We
3
lost
games
to
back.
Leeds away, and we drew to Leeds at home. Two
Okay,
rivals.
let's do. Come on,
Oh
this is
my.
this is stupid. Let's do that on João Pedro 15 goals.
Exactly.
Let's
Do
see
that
who
with
he
João
scored
Pedro.
against.
João
Who
Pedro
did Cole
is
Palmer score a
João
hat
Pedro
trick
is a
against?
João
No,
Pedro Bro, listen, no.
men are picking and
No,
choosing.
you're
João
flex. No,
Pedro is
listen,
more
no,
reputable.
hold
Thank you,
on, cool.
CB. Thank
We
you,
can
CB.
do it with João Pedro. You're gassing this guy up like he's a durable. Listen, imagine you're gassing a winger, and the first things that comes out your mouth is he's durable. Are you not
Durable.
ashamed?
I said.
When
I
when
said.
you
I said.
when you talk
No, no,
about
no,
when
no,
you talk
no, no,
about
no, no,
Cavez,
no.
hold on. When you talk about Cavez Scalio, when you talk about Due, when you talk about all the top wingers
Again,
in the world, you
guys,
don't. The first thing that comes out of your mouth
this is
ain't
what you guys don't
durable,
understand.
bruv.
This is what
Thank
you
you,
guys don't
CB.
What?
understand.
Thank you,
This is what you
CB.
guys don't
Thank you.
understand.
Thank you.
We have the dual level in Estaval, right? I don't know how much you read Kenda. You can put Kenda in the dual and whatever. I don't know how many people read Gittins here, but in all of that, you need an experienced and durable guy.
Thank
Because
you.
last season, Esteban went
oh my days.
listen, Esteban went to Leeds, got bullied
Mm-hmm.
the Leeds
Rob,
away,
how did
right?
Neto's experience
This
help
is
us
why you
against the
need
big
a Pedro
six?
Neto,
Against
because you can
Arsenal,
do a Leeds
wait,
away
Rob,
and Pedro Neto can stand up against
Rob,
Esteban
Thank
and
you.
against
Gittins and
Thank
those guys
you.
against
are
Arsenal
getting
for all his
bullied Leeds
Thank
away.
you,
experience,
Uncle.
against
Thank you.
Arsenal for all his experience, Neto got sent off for a stupid second yellow card after getting a
Oh
first
my
yellow card for clapping the
God.
ref. Experience doesn't mean anything if the guy's an idiot and if he's not good at football.
Joao Pedro.
Experience is just a word. It's just a guy that's played a lot of football. He's not good enough to still be here next
So
season.
Joao
okay,
Pedro
I
got
get,
Get
I
him
get,
sent
gone
off.
I
and bring
I
in a
guess
Joao
quality
Man
Pedro
footballer.
City, I
was.
guess Man City wants him because he's horrible at football. That's why Man
Kuba.
City want him. Because
Kuba. Joao
he's
Pedro got sent
horrible at
off as
football
well.
and he's brain dead, and that's why Man City are willing to get rid of
Man City
Fabinho.
want him because
It's
Enzo Maresca
Maresca
wants
that
him.
wants him.
Do you wait?
You rate
Hold on.
Maresca.
I got a question. Hold on, I got a question. Do you think when Pep Guardiola was at Man City, them man are thinking, yeah, we just lost the league to Arsenal. Let's go get fucking Pedro Netanyahu, yeah, to come help us win the league next season. Do you think that's what they're thinking? This is clearly a Maresca signing, bro. Maresca wants the guy,
Pep wanted
and
him.
we all know Maresca
It is
ain't
Maresca
that
tax.
guy.
Wanted him in
It is
24.
Maresca tax,
Pep
though.
wanted him in
You
24.
can't even do the whole why do City want him as if teams don't make bad signings all the time. Let's be serious.
No, but
If you're
you might
looking for a
pick and
runner,
choose, though.
if you're looking for a runner and you genuinely want to replace him with someone that's proven, bring in Ismail Assar. That's genuinely a better player right there.
Why don't we just sell Neto and get Barcola, bro? Hijack the deal, bro.
He said no to us, no? I swear Barcola rejected us. That was the whole thing.
I don't know
Let me send
about
it to
that.
you. Let me send it to you.
Hey, CB, I got to bounce.
Yeah, take care, Neto, bro. Look after yourself. Don't do something crazy, yeah?
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah.
Neto is depressed, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got it. He don't know what to do. He don't know whether he should
Yeah,
if
he's
he's a
feeling
Man
real
City
down
fan.
now.
Yeah, he doesn't know if he's gonna have to be a Man City fan now or whatever. Like,
But
crazy.
on the real, if Man City brings me Diomande money, yeah, I might consider selling Neto.
Oh
But
my days.
might consider for 100 M's.
I'm telling you, it's one
I
summer too early.
would take 80. I'll take 80.
I take 60, break even.
You take
I'll take
60.
50.
Okay, listen.
100%.
They're selling Savinho to Spurs for 60. You think Savinho
Cool.
and Neto
Cool.
are the same?
Cool.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't care. I take break even money. I take it.
Wasn't Rodgers? Anthony Gordon went for 90, and Neto had a better season than him.
I'd still take 6.
Anthony Gordon is like 23. This Netanyahu guy is 27, bro. This is the peak of his powers.
He's in his
He ain't gonna
prime,
get
so he's
better.
in his prime.
He ain't gonna get better, G. I say seven. Like, listen, 65 plus 5. Take that off the table, man. Any day.
If we actually wanted to be
Because
smart,
on the books it will be profit, innit? Because on the books it will be
Well, no.
profit. Like,
If he hadn't moved
You
already,
guys think
Semenyo would
this
have been
on
the
the books
replacement as a runner.
gimmick,
Gets
guys.
him behind.
Everybody want to do, oh, let's sell him. He'll break even. His book value on the books, brother. Who again? Everybody keep obsessing like they're accountants. We're not accountants. Like as far as
That's what I'm saying.
Thank
but
you.
everybody keeps saying, oh, we need to break even. His book value is X, Y, and Z. So if you get this much, you break even. You even make a little more profit if you sell him for 60. I don't care.
It's not about the profit. I think like people are talking about his transfer fee to reinvest in another winger. That's the reason why. If you can get 65, 70, you're gonna have to reinvest that
You
in another
reinvest
winger,
in
another
another
forward.
20 GA winger.
It's
That's gonna
Myla
cost
Sarr.
Yeah,
you.
but his
It's
We
Myla
saw how
Sarr is
much
right there.
Morgan Rogers cost us.
We're not gonna buy another winger.
Yeah, that's
I
what.
don't actually think
Yeah,
we
but
need
if
to.
we're not
It's
gonna
Myla
buy
Sarr is
another
right
winger,
there.
I'm keeping Neto. If we're not gonna buy another winger, I'll be real.
Yeah, 100%. I don't. You know what it is with Neto, bro. Like, obviously, we all know Neto is frustrating, but you got to realize, bro. Like, he was probably one of our most influential players on the back end of the.
He was better than Palmer last season.
He was better than all of
We
our.
came
Bro,
10.
it's not even that. Yeah,
We came 10.
Yo,
What does that
no,
achieve?
I'm not talking.
We
I'm not
came
talking about
10th.
last season.
What,
I'm
you
not
might
talking
was
about
saying the
last
same thing
season.
for Chalobah though.
You're talking about
Exactly,
24,
but no,
25.
I'm talking about the back
A year
end of
and a
the
half
24, 25.
Yeah, he was
Bro,
business
listen.
end of the season. He got us top 4.
Bro,
It's true.
business end
Okay,
of the
so what did
season,
he
he
do
got
last
us top
season?
4 and carried his form into the Club World Cup and was
Most
very,
recent
very good in the
sample
Club World
size where
Cup.
he was playing week in, week out. What did he do apart from lead us to 10th?
All right, but you could say
What did
that for
any of
all
them
of
do
our
apart from
players,
lead us
though.
to 10th?
okay,
Exactly.
You
But
can
he's
say
one of
that
the
for all of
worst
our
players we
no,
players.
have.
but this is
No, but you also got to look at, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say, but bro, I saw Neto get run into the ground. He started under Maresca. He started every single fucking game for
And you
for
think that's going to get better
9
having come
months.
off a World Cup?
and this
No,
is
not really. But he didn't play in the way. He didn't really play. How many games did he start in the World Cup?
Played all of them and he was shit.
The other flawed argument that
And
people
then
make
fair
is
enough.
that all he did is lead us to 10. Yes, so did Joao
Don't-
Pedro, so did Caicedo, so did Esteval, so did Reece James. They all led
Enzo.
us to 10th. So should we get rid of them because we finished because they all led us to 10th?
Of all those players you've named,
Makes
they've all
absolutely no
showed
sense.
higher. Wait, Rob. Of all those
Neto
players
had a
you've
better
named,
season than Esteban.
all of them have
no,
showed
but
far
you're
higher peaks than
disrespect.
Pedro Neto has.
Don't get me wrong, bro.
If
We
Neto
all
was
know
our best
Neto.
player in the season,
We
we
all
came
know
10th.
Neto is
That means
frustrating.
nothing.
We all know Neto is frustrating. We all know that. But you also got to look, bro. He don't just get blindsided by a bad season where everyone had a bad season. Because I look
He's
at
not
Neto
been
and be
good
like,
for time.
Exactly. He's never had a good season.
That run of form you
alright,
said at the end of
that's a
24,
lie.
25 was a run of
Mm.
form. People were surprised at that for a reason because he hadn't been good for the whole season pretty much. Then he had a good run of form.
He
Went
was
into the Club
okay.
World
He was
Cup.
okay throughout the whole of 24, 25. He just had a really good spell towards the
wasn't
back
good.
end of the
He
season.
wasn't. No, but the fact is he wasn't good. Then he had a good spell. Then he went to the Club World Cup and scored against what? LAFC. Who was the other team? Some
I'm sure he
Vincenza
scored
or
again.
something. And then
Benfica, he scored
Scored against Flamengo over there.
oh, Flamengo, respectable team. LAFC and that Italian team or Argentinian team or whatever.
We didn't play no Italian team or an Argentine team.
What was the team? The team that the Lap scored against?
L'Esperance.
Yeah, that was that was a
Tunisian,
shit
Tunisian.
like, Asian team.
Where are they from?
They're Asian.
North Africa, the Tunisian.
Anyway,
whatever.
played another team, had good performances against them, calm, had a good run of form, and people were shocked. Went back into the Premier League the next season and continued to be on tomfoolery the whole season. So what's the point? What's the point? There's genuinely plus it even came with the fact that he stopped being a runner in behind. So what is the point?
You can legit make the same argument for Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer in the Premier League showed us a much.
Wait, Unc, wait, hold on, Unc. Wait, hold on. I want to hear
us.
this. Unc, can you make the argument?
Because in the running, first of all, Pedro Neto was more influential in that running than Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer stopped being influential since January 2025. Right? He had a good Club World Cup final. He wasn't good in the Club World Cup in general. He was good in the Club World Cup final.
He was
exactly
right?
chatting shit.
And then coming into the season,
let him land.
And then coming into the season, he was poor throughout the entire season. He kept getting these, he's not fit excuse. All in the entire season, he's not fit excuse. He's the only one that gets he'll play 40 games, and all the 40 games he played not fit. Right? And so you have a player like Pedro Neto, right, who was proven to be durable during that time, who's proven to be productive during that time, and also his experience in the squad. I don't know. I don't get what people think. Oh, okay, now we have Esteban,
Experience means nothing if it's bad experience.
Huh?
Experience genuinely doesn't mean anything for us if it's bad experience. His experience is a peak of 4th place. That's not the experience that we're crying out for.
It's a peak in 4th place.
The experience
So
we're looking for is experience.
What's Palmer's quality pick us to? 6.
Oh,
Palmer's peak first. Palmer's best ever run
you
of
think
form.
Palmer is this world class player? What's Palmer's peak?
Palmer's peak. Even in terms of individual performances, we've seen him perform against the likes of a Bayern Munich, against the likes of a PSG.
Okay, now we're going to individual.
Wait,
We're talking about peak.
Wait, because you didn't let me finish talking though. I let you speak, did I not?
Go on.
Thank you. We saw him peak in the Premier League, and he got 22 goals, was it? In a season in which he was only 2nd top goal scorer to Erling Haaland. He carried us, admittedly, to 6th. It wasn't anything special in the league, but he still performed to a higher level than Neto has ever showed us at this football club.
Season, brother.
Wait, where did we finish? Because you're telling me Neto was our most influential player, and he influenced us to 10th. That's a world-class influencer, isn't it? That's unbelievable. Neto, even being our most influential player, wasn't amongst the top 50 players in the league. So what does that mean? It means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Palmer, in his best season,
top 50 players in the league.
Pedro Neto was not in the top 50.
What league are you talking about?
Nah, I don't know about that. He's definitely
top 50. Are you serious?
He's not top 50.
He was better. He was better than any Arsenal attackers. Prove me otherwise.
Wasn't better than Saka. Wasn't better than Gyökeres. Wasn't better than Havertz.
Saka didn't even
wasn't better than
Saka didn't even play last season.
He wasn't. Saka was still better. He wasn't better than Trossard. Wasn't better than Havertz. Wasn't better than Gyökeres. Wasn't better than Saka. He wasn't. So again, you're just talking. He wasn't.
He wasn't better than Gyökeres.
Havertz barely played. Only Gyökeres.
And he scored a league-winning goal in that time. Neto did what? Shifts of chipping the ball over the crossbar from 5 yards out against Man City. Getting the ball to feet.
I guess that's
running on the counter and then turning back against Brighton and passing it back to his fullback. Neto does nothing. He genuinely does not make the team better.
You realize.
No, but he's an asset. Like the way I look at Neto is like. Because I feel like if you use him correctly, like if let's say we're playing against a big team and we know we're going to be under it, like PSG, bro. We all know that his best attribute is being an outlet, but I don't think last season he was used in the correct manner. Fucking man age, bro. Let's be real. That was a whole mess. Mess. And even hold on. PSG away, he wasn't even that bad as well. PSG away, he was decent.
Yeah. Plus people forgetting this is a guy who. Again, every player has a profile. Moresca asking this guy to be a 1v1 demon, right? Like he did Garnacho, right? Like he did every other, even Esteban without any help. That is just misprofiling players. That's what Moresca did the entire time. Misprofiling players to say, Neto, I know you are running behind winger, but I need you to be 1v1 specialist.
No. That's where you don't understand football. Because if we're playing a low block every week, there's no space in behind. You can't create space where there's not space. If we're playing a low block, you have to adapt your game. You have to be a good player. That's why the best players know how to play in tight spaces. They know to play 1v1, and he can't do that because he's not an elite player. What do you mean?
I guess being able to play 1v1 is the only thing that makes you a good player.
No, as a winger, it's one of the most fundamental skills. It is. As a winger, being able to beat your man 1v1
player. Is Mbappe 1v1 player? Or is
Mbappe is very capable 1v1. Yes, obviously.
He's not good 1v1 anymore.
Mbappe, you might not watch Mbappe.
Rob, you're taking a mic.
You might not watching Mbappe no more, bro. For you
Mbappe's first step alone after a step over is enough to create separation and put a cross in 1v1. Neto gets to the byline. Neto gets to the byline. Neto gets to the byline. Fake shot, and crosses into no one. Neto against the low block is ineffective. Neto against the high line has about 2 good moments. We've seen him in counter-attacking positions, run with the ball, and then turn back and kill the attack. We've seen him in counter-attacking positions, run with the ball, and shoot from 40 yards. We've seen him in counter-attacking positions do nothing numerous times. Why are you still trying to take chances on a player like this? That's meant to be a strength.
I gotta jump in the meeting, but I'll be back.
All right, no problem, Unc.
Oh, what a guy, bro.
I can't lie. Unc is such a funny guy. He will chat shit for half an hour and be like, I need to jump in a meeting.
Then he'll come back and the kids are crying in the back. All right, bro.
He's funny.
It's just a Neto, yeah. For me personally, if we're not gonna,
I hear his point, and I also hear like obviously yours two's points of like obviously we're not gonna be chasing. We're not gonna be like chasing counter attacks most of the time because we're gonna be
Do you guys
team with the
think that?
majority of the ball. And I do understand that, but you also got to think if we're coming like City away and when we're going to teams like that, you're gonna have to have some sort of like outlet. But the one thing someone mentioned this earlier and it just clicked to bring, bro. If we have like obviously if we don't plan on selling Mudryk, then Mudryk can just take Neto's place, bro. I can't lie. I can't lie. Like in my, but obviously, bro, he's obviously quicker than Neto. He does. You know what it is? He does the same thing that Neto does. You see, when Neto does a few step overs, will shift and like put the chip ball into the back post, and most 7 times out of 10 it's going for a goal kick.
Do you know what?
Mudryk does that
so
to
funny,
a better standard, in my opinion.
Do you know what? Do you know what kills me about?
CB, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Man, them can't hear me.
No, I can't.
Can you man hear me?
Yeah, we can still. I can.
Hold on.
What kills me about Cuba is I'll wait for him to come back actually, but I'm just surprised that he's got don't you guys feel like we make Neto sound way shitter than he actually is? Like
No,
that's really what I've been saying this all season about Neto. Yeah, do you know why it's so funny that when I bought Neto, I was like, oh my gosh, you slander Neto the most. Everyone knows in this panel I'm the one that defends Neto more than everyone. But anyway, you might not acting like Neto is that shitter than he actually is, but Cuba, it kills me that you have this much vim for Neto when you have a Garnacho kit, long sleeve with the Champions League logo, bro. You're on your knees.
Do you want honesty around that shirt? Yeah, it was the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life. What do you want me to say? Obviously, it was stupid. I thought he was going to do something big for the club, and he didn't. I maintained hope. I still think he would have actually been a better option to have at the club than Pedro Neto, because Neto's ego makes him try to play like a player he's not. Garnacho understands his limitations and just runs at this point. All he does is run. He's dead. So is Neto. They're both dead. But Garnacho
Neto's better than Mudryk.
Nah.
No, he is. If you're going to talk about what Mudryk could potentially be, then that's a different conversation. As of right now, August the 5th, 2026, Hong Kong time, Neto is better than Mudryk, bro.
Wait, can you pull up the stat for Neto after 73 games and Mudryk after 73 games?
He's not better than Gittins, bro. Allow it,
yes,
bro.
He is right now. Yes, he is right now.
Give me your ID, bro. I'll actually link you and we'll get popping for this, bro.
Okay, I'll send
it. Stop the Gittins chat, bro. Real talk. Stop the Gittins chat.
What's Gittins ever done? What's he ever done? What's he ever done?
Bro, stop, man. I can't lie.
What do you mean? Why are you getting mad? What's he done?
Gittins is better than Palmer. So what now?
Oh, okay. You think that's gonna get me because you say some stupid?
No, it's not gonna get you. I'm just letting you know. Like you got better. Gittins is better than Palmer, bro. Facts, bro.
Okay, let me give you a reaction. No way. Is that the reaction you wanted?
No, I don't need that. Time will tell, bro. We got a whole season. We're gonna see what Gittins is on, bro.
Okay.
He's not wearing Drogba's number for no reason.
He's better than Palmer. I don't care. It's not. I don't need to listen to nonsense.
You will see, fam. You'll see. I don't need to like.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He's not even gonna start. So let's see. Let's see how he does that.
Okay, but he started every single preseason.
Do you know what's funny about CB?
Rodgers isn't there.
CB will say this now, yeah. 6 months down the line, when Gittins eventually becomes Gittins and he's shit again, CB will say, "Well, I was just trolling him. I was just trolling too true. You know I'm trolling. You know I was a joke." That's what CB will come out and say.
Why would I take that seriously though?
Because he's just trolling, man.
I'm not trolling. I'm being dead serious.
You're gonna stand on this. You're gonna stand on this, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If I come out and I say I was trolling about Gittins, everyone get onto me. I'm dead serious. I'm overly doubling down. I've been saying this about Gittins from the Wolfen before he even signed for us, bro. This guy is cold. You're gonna see. Even the open training session, he was dropping Ziggy Zui, Ziggy Zuaz, Alema, everything. He was looking warm. So what you mean?
Training.
Calm. It's okay. It's cool. What was your boy doing during open training? He couldn't even train with the whole team, bro. Pussy's hurting again. He had a whole rest of the summer. He's injured again, bro. Lie, bro. Gittins is better than
Iverson right now. Man,
the only two players in our team better than Gittins, yeah, is João Pedro and Steve. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Morgan Rogers. I promise you, by December, Gittins is going to be starting over Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers is going to have the benefit because of the fee. Because of the fee, Rogers is going to have to play over him at the start. By December, Gittins will be starting over him. 100%, everyone in our fan base is going to be asking for Gittins to start. Watch, I don't lose. I don't lose with these sort of things.
You do lose. Right. Gustav's going. You said that we didn't have funds. We had funds. You said Jabi Alonso didn't pick his staff.
We're talking about play ID. Just in terms of a player's good or he's not. Gittins is cold.
You said that Neymar was better than Cole Palmer currently before the World Cup, and you said you watch
He
Santos, you know more than everyone else. He's better than
He
this
is.
player, he's better than that player.
He is.
Is
He
he?
is.
He couldn't even play 10 minutes. What did he do?
That's
What
not
did he
because of
do?
his ability. He scored a goal in the World Cup. What did your boy do?
Okay, well done. You're celebrating that. So that means so he's better than Palmer. So you think Neymar right now is better than Palmer?
Yeah, but that's not really a hot take.
Okay.
It's Neymar.
So
Like, what the fuck?
you have
That's not a
horrible.
hot
So you
take.
just say things.
By the way,
That's not
I just want to
saying
remind
things.
you.
That's
I
not
just
really
want to
a
remind
hot
you
take.
that Neto only had 3 more GA after the same amount of games as Mudryk. So what are we doing? Like, the only thing Neto offers is end product, and if your class and Mudryk is dead, Neto's dead as well. Anyway, did you get it? Like, we're promoting this guy to be a better player.
Palmer's 24 years old, yeah, and he can't hang fitness wise, but man are trying to rise Neymar. Like, what we doing?
Yeah, word, bro.
I'm saying that. Come on, bro. Man are
Nice.
taking the piss. No way Cole Palmer fans are trying to downplay penalties. You man, like, come on, bro. Like, let's be honest. It's calm.
100, bro. 100.
Like, why am I saying? Why is Neymar and Palmer a debate? I'm telling you now, yeah. How are we gonna measure? How do we measure? I want to know, how would you measure a good Gittins season? What's a good, like, what would be a good season for Gittins?
He's gonna take by December. He's gonna take Rodgers' place.
No,
you said that.
answer the question. Yeah, but I want to know based on like. I'm asking based on your. I'm just asking you generally what you expect from him in terms of his actual. No, but you're trying to just do that thing where.
I'm not. I'm saying if it gets to December and Gittins is in a position where we're saying drop Cole Palmer and Rodgers to make sure Gittins plays, make sure he's there because it's only João Pedro and Steve in front of him, then we'll say, wow, CB, you're the genius. Let's see if it happens. Let's see. December.
Okay, 50. Man, I'm saying 15 GA, yeah? What about you, Cuba? What's a good Gittins season?
I'm not really on the GA thing. I want to see good performances, but if I have to give a number, then yeah, 15 in the league, maybe 12 in the league.
Okay, 12 in the league, yeah. 20 all comps, yeah. Okay, Cam, what are you saying? What's a good Gittins season? Okay, Cam's not with us right now. Okay, it's calm. I think Gittins is gonna reach levels that's gonna surprise everyone this season. And when it happens, stay on that side. The hive closed ages ago. We're not letting no one in. Man, people are trying to creep in already. I've clocked it. Man, a bear man are trying to creep in. Hive is closed, bro. It's calm. You know what I'm saying? Like the way the Gittins was playing before he even came, like in Dortmund, what he was doing was already brazy. He was scoring in the Bernabeu, but it's calm. That's not enough. No problem. We'll see. Time always tells. Cab is closed. You might not going to be begging to come in. I promise you. When have you man ever seen me? When have you man ever seen me? Yeah, like prop a Chelsea player, Apart from Steven João Pedro,
Malo Gusto.
I never propped. Like I never used to put Gusto in best. Like this guy's the best. Like he's cold. I used to just say.
What do you actually think? Like, where are you ranking Gittins right now? Like,
I feel like you man don't actually know my opinions on certain players. I feel like a lot of people don't. I think I need to put stuff out there more about what I actually think about things. The players we can do that. We can do that now. The players I actually prop, like I fully rate. Big up LB for the raid. The players that actually prop and fully rate, at Chelsea, I don't think man actually know. Everyone just assumes I hate everyone because you man have all seen me get onto players, but it's not like that. Like even when everyone was like, "Oh, you hate on Neto Bears, out of everyone here, who's the one that stands up apart from Neto CFC and Unk? I stand up for Neto Bears. I'm the one that told you, man, Neto was our best attacker last season after João Pedro. Facts, not feelings.
That's not a controversial point. You're saying it like you're getting points. We all know that. So why is that mad?
That's not true. Do you know why that's not true? Because last season, when I said it to you that Neto was better than Cole Palmer last season, you was lashing out.
Yeah, of course I was. You just say things.
You actually was, bro.
Okay. If you say so, whatever you say.
See this deflection gimmick that you do, yeah. So
it's not you just say things. Like,
no, I'm lying, bro. So you didn't disagree with me when I said it. You didn't disagree
So
with me when I said
disagree or
that.
crashed out? Which one?
I never said the words crash out, first of all. I said
You
lashing
just said
out.
it. Come on,
I said
did he say
lashing out. I said lashing out. But anyway, regardless of the semantics, I spent majority of the season, especially the second half of the season, saying you man are moving a bit mad when it comes to Neto. That's what I was doing. So then when I bugged Neto, everyone's like, oh my gosh, we get onto Neto all the time. I'm like, what are you man talking about? Like we didn't do 6-hour streams where I'm defending Neto. But now I've realized man don't actually know my opinion on players. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rank the squad. And when we rank the squad, I'm gonna clip this whole segment and I'm going to post it as a YouTube video so people can know where I stand going into the season. Is that fair?
And you rated Sanchez. You rated Sanchez as well. Very high. You said
I did rate Sanchez. I never said he was the best in the Prem, but he was a very good player.
There's 500 man in the stream. There's 500 man in the stream and we ain't even cracked 200 likes yet, man. Man, them are violated.
Smash the likes. You man are getting free content, bro.
Bro, it's 2 streams in one day.
2 streams in a day, IRL stream and desktop stream. And you'll get another IRL tomorrow. Can't lie. You man are getting treated. But CB is better to do this at the end of the window. No, we'll do this now. Because when the window ends, if we don't get what we want, we're going to start hating again. So it's best to do it now. Cool. Sanchez, what's everyone's opinions on Sanchez right now?
I'll be real. I'm not like of all the positions to improve on. I'm not fast, but if Diogo Costa's an option and we've sorted the midfield and defense, I'm happy to bring in Diogo Costa.
I think Diogo. Obviously, I'd ideally take Diogo Costa, yeah, but I personally think that's not happening.
Overrated, that.
You think it's a bit of a red flag that nobody's triggered Diogo Costa's 52 million release clause? It's been a thing for years.
I wasn't too impressed at the World Cup either. I'll be real.
All the top clubs have needed new goalkeepers. Nobody's triggered that release clause. That's a bit of a red flag.
Yeah, I can 100% hear that. I can 100% hear that. I think he's a bit overrated as a whole. I don't think he's definitely that guy.
Yeah. He's definitely. I don't know. I haven't watched enough of him for me personally to have a strong opinion on him. Yeah, because like for example, from what I saw of Donnarumma before he was in the Premier League, I was like, yeah, bring. But then I'm seeing a side to him that I'm like, this guy's actually a bit gazy. It's weird with goalkeepers. He is small as well, like especially as a team that lacks height. What I will say, Pender's shot stopping. Obviously, I've only ever seen Pender's today. Like I didn't watch Strasbourg. He didn't play in Belgium. I only gone based on the open training session I saw today. At the open training session, his shot stopping was very good. Like, I'm talking double saves, triple saves. Let me try and get the footage. He was looking good.
I think he is a good shot stopper and keeper, but I've seen a few like Strasbourg comps of him, and he'll push a lot of stuff back into danger.
I'll get the footage.
I think he just needs more minutes. I think he needs more experience, isn't it?
Yeah, but have you seen Strasbourg
and put him in goal and everyone
defense?
insults him when he messes up at the age of 19? It's peak.
You watch Strasbourg. Would you think Penders is ready to go to war right now?
Loki, to be fair, if you have a decent centre back pairing in front of him, yeah, he's good. He's good. Listen, like he's not worse than Sanchez. I'll tell you that for free now, innit? Like the only issue is that if you have Bozos right in front of him, he's gonna be shit. Because the reason why everyone thinks Raya is so good is because that you see that centre back pairing in front of him, that he's not facing that many shots a game. So at Strasbourg, the reason why sometimes it looks like he's parrying shots right back into danger is because, bro, this nigga is facing like 20 shots a game. It's something crazy. Like the shots he faces a game is brazy. Like I'm telling you, shot stopping nuts. But
he faces 20 shots a game.
No, I'm just saying like the shots he faces, he shouldn't be facing if he had a decent centre back pairing in front of him. If you get what I'm trying to say. So for me,
I hear that.
For me, if he has decent centre backs in front of him, he can start for Chelsea.
As
of right now, yeah, he can definitely start for Chelsea, bro. And as of right now, I need to see them play together, to be fair. But as of right now, it's the same thing I have with Sanchez. You put good centre backs in front of Sanchez looks like less of a bozo. Like it all starts with that defense, innit? Like, and especially if you don't have Pender's doing this whole playing out from his feet and that because he's a bit speaky in that aspect, then yeah, bro, he's solid.
But I feel like I'd rather Penders goes on loan for one more season and just
Nah,
gets all that experience. Because
look,
he's still
let
young
me
for a keeper. Like, he's
look at
proper young for a
this.
keeper.
I got the footage. This was from the live stream we did earlier. Yeah. Oh, Penders is here. Penders is here. Yeah. So watch.
Calm.
Nice save.
It's a good save.
Ooh,
Good save.
Penders, yeah. Penders, yeah. I'm thinking, you know what? As a shotstopper, he's not looking bad. I don't know.
I do also wonder though. I do also wonder why he didn't, because you know when Courtois got injured, when Belgium played Spain.
Because Lement's got a higher status. He's at Man United. Penders is at Strasbourg, bro. You would play the Man United goalkeeper.
Like, I guess, but I don't know. I just think he's properly young for a keeper. Like, if he comes in, makes 2 mistakes, and all the fans go onto it, would be so peak. He's still what, 20? Most keepers hit their peak at like 28.
He's struggling for a sec.
Fucking annoying, bro. I had to change my settings on my fucking laptop.
Alright, so who here would want Penders? I should post that on X. Yeah, I'll see. I'll get that on X. What time is it in the UK?
7:18.
Okay. But yeah, Penders. Would you guys take him as a starter now? Who would be your number one as of right now? Would it be Penders? Would it be Jorgen? Not Jorgensen. Sanchez. Like,
I'm on Sanchez.
I'm on Bob still. You know what it is? I keep I feel like it's so similar to like when we had Courtois and Czech. Like we bought Courtois back after him reaching the Champions League final. Had Czech for that final season, and then after Czech left to go Arsenal, that's when Courtois got introduced. So that's how I feel like that will go. I don't think we'll loan Penders out, to be honest. I think we've already got rid of Jorgensen. So
insanity, blood.
What, Rob?
Bro, you compared Penders and Sanchez to Courtois and Czech.
I'm saying the situation of like.
I get what you're saying. I'm doing the YouTube thing. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But just the way we phase them out.
I think surely you send Penders out one more season of just facing 1 million shots a season at Strasbourg. Like that's the best experience you can get.
Yeah, but you already know his shot stopping's good. It's just his weakness in his game is his using his feet. So maybe in a team where Chelsea are obviously going to be possession based, he might learn a thing or two off Rob, because Rob's. I know Rob makes his mistakes in that, but when Rob's on point, his distribution is top. Like that's one of his strong points.
I think his shot stopping is mental as well, though.
It's unreal.
Rob, Sanchez, bro. Sanchez sometimes, bro. On my mum's side, I'm like, mate, like, how the fuck have you kept that out on net? You know what it is? He's like a cat. He saves the saves that he shouldn't be saving, and the saves he should be making, he fucks up with. But yeah,
I don't even think
Rob's
he's on
just
mistakes like that
infuriating.
anymore, though. I think Rob's literally been
and you know,
for like a
you know
year
what,
and a
you know
half.
what else didn't help him as well. Like, you see, when Rafinha came in, our build-ups looked a bit different, and I feel like, bro, with a goalie, you're like, obviously under Maresca, he's probably got used to it, and like towards the back end of Maresca, bro, he was class. Like, we couldn't fault Rob ever since the mistake against City. You couldn't fault Rob, and then as soon as
Genuinely.
this season happened, obviously everything went downhill, but then that was the same for every player, so I can't even just
I think
for that.
With experience, Rob has cut out the mistakes from his game. We've literally seen him make way less mistakes, but guys can't let go of 2 years ago. They can't envision a player improvement and just let it happen.
Like, there's been some games where Rob has absolutely kept us in the game. Like
100%.
Like, not last year, but especially the season before. I'm trying to think of do you remember Forest at home? Oh my god!
Yes.
Some of the
Oh,
he made
yeah,
like
that save
2
was mad.
unreal
That
saves
save was
in
mad.
stoppage time, bro. He had no right of saving. It was fucked. I was like, mate, how the fuck has he saved that?
I think we need Rob in goal one more season as a starter. You got a better defensive setup. You bring in a better midfield setup as well for out of possession. I think he'll look really good. I'll be real.
Yeah, so do I.
So Cam, what are you saying? Who would you rather as your number one, Penders or Sanchez?
Me personally, man, Penders, man.
I can't lie. I feel like it's now or never when it comes to Sanchez and Penders. I'm going Penders, bro. It's either we play him as our number one now. We know whether he's good or not. If he's not good enough, we get a ready-made guy. Because we keep holding off from
That's
not
what I'm
getting a
saying. If we
goalkeeper.
keep doing,
for
oh,
Penders
he need a loan. He need a loan gimmick. He ain't never gonna play here, bro. Like he's been
But
on loan.
he is
When
19.
we bought him, he went back on loan to the team we bought him at. He came here again, and then we loaned him out to Strasbourg. Bro, he's had
Yeah, but
plenty of game
he's
time.
still a youth, bro. Like he's still
Yeah, you
19.
get
He's
young
still
But
people
so
listen,
all the
young,
but
time, but
bro.
cool.
suddenly
Listen,
become good at
cool.
27,
But
28.
for me though, listen, cool. I get he's still a youth and that he's still got a career ahead of him. But listen, there's it's now or never because it's either if we go by Diego Costa or whatever, Penders ain't ever getting a look in. He ain't ever getting a
Yeah,
look in.
exactly. That's the
I hear
problem.
that.
This is
Maybe
what I'm
bring in an
saying.
older
We keep
keeper.
holding off of buying like a ready-made goalkeeper because of Penders' pathway. So why don't we actually just develop Penders hands-on? And if he's not
But
good enough, and we know he ain't good enough, we move on. Because this is just dead. We're settling with like Sanchez has just been a stopgap. I don't think like it's just not making sense. I'd rather just this season make Penders the number one. If he's ready, if he's really the guy, we'll see. If it's not, then we know moving forward to get a better goalkeeper next summer. Or we're just
I
gonna
just
keep
can't.
being
I
in
don't think
limbo.
the Stamford Bridge crowd will give him that grace either, though. If he comes in, first game he's trying to play the ball out from the back, you're gonna hear the groans straight away. You're gonna hear guys going, "Oh," you're gonna hear this and that. He makes a mistake, you're gonna hear the boos. At 21, that could break him. In 3-4 years' time, when he's had a career, he's built that up. He could be top. You bring in a 27-year-old keeper now. I don't know, maybe sell him with a buyback clause or something. I don't know, or send him on loan if you can for another year or two. Bring in an older keeper. I think he'll be more prepared to kind of take that number one role. At 21, that's young.
I think what killed us was not getting Magnanos last summer. I genuinely thought we was actually gonna get my man as well.
What are you saying,
I
Jamal?
thought that.
What are you saying, bro? You lot can hear me, yeah?
Yeah. We're just ranking our squad because, like I was saying earlier, people don't actually know the players I rate and don't rate because I get onto everyone. So you get me, like we're just going like literally player by player, whether we rate them or we don't rate them. But yeah, we're just debating now whether who do we have as our starting number one, Penders or Sanchez. We're torn. Two of us are saying Sanchez, two of us are saying Penders. So you're actually the tiebreaker.
No pressure.
I'm not gonna lie. It has to be Penders. I've seen too much of Sanchez. I've seen too much of Sanchez fucking up in net that, like, I don't know how familiar you man are with Xabi Alonso Ball, but he doesn't need a difference maker, world-class goalkeeper in net for him. Like Hajreki or whatever at Bayer Leverkusen, he weren't all that. Paradecki, that's it. He weren't all that. He wasn't an elite ball-playing keeper. He wasn't anything special. So if that's the case, I say we give Penders a go. I don't know how much of an upgrade it is with his feet compared to Sanchez, but I know that Sanchez has too many bozo moments, and you know what I'm saying. Black goalkeepers, we know what the narrative is. That we know that.
What's Rob's ethnicity like before
Jamaican Spanish? No,
is he?
Jamaican.
He's a yard man.
He's a yard man.
But I think the mistakes that he makes are so overstated now. Like,
yeah, I think
Arsenal,
they are because I feel like his mistakes are so outdated as well. Like
Mitch,
you got to think most of his mistakes. Yeah, most of his mistakes became before February 25, and since then he's been so like obviously I know he's had his mistakes and that, but then obviously like I feel like last season. I feel like last season it was more like
one of them ones, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's just I feel like it's just how fans react. Like some people like with like centre backs and goalies. If you can look at Maguire as an example. As soon as they have like a rut, like no one can like sort of get over that rut, if that makes sense mentally.
But that's the thing. You just can't get rid of a bozo gene. I hear where you're coming from in terms of from who.
What keeper doesn't make mistakes? Like, keepers as a whole, that's a regular thing. And even can't get rid of a bozo gene. You look at a player like Gabriel. He was a regular bozo for Arsenal for years. it does hit a point where some players do develop and they actually become good players. Rob has made
Who is
2
he
mistakes
developing with?
in the past year. He's made 2 mistakes. Yeah, but a good centre back partner, innit? You bring in good centre backs, so Rob doesn't have to face as many big opportunities or big chances. I think he then does become a better keeper as well. He's one of the best cross claimers in the league. He's a brilliant shot stopper, one of the best shot stoppers in the league. With the ball at his feet, he's shaky. Yes, I understand. But the mistakes we think of, they don't happen. Like Arsenal's the only game I can think of.
I've seen us 2-0 up against opposition with no reason to have any sort of mistake summoned by, and then all of a sudden he just goes off and kicks the ball to the opposition, and next thing you know, it's in the back of the net. That's why I'm saying.
But when is that?
I don't know how. Sorry.
Yeah, name an example.
But when is that? Like that's from 2020, what, January 25 or even 2024?
Because I feel
Since
like it
that
got
Man
to a
City
point.
game, the only mistake I can think of is the Arsenal catch.
Yeah,
and that's it.
That's literally it.
I don't know, man. All I'm saying is that if you don't need a sensational goalkeeper in net, and we're taking the blueprint of
for the
what
system,
he did at
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, for the system, then there's no harm in starting Penders to see what he's got.
Thank you.
Because at the end of the day, I don't feel like Sanchez. I feel Sanchez can miss a game or two, and we can see what he's saying. Penders that being, and you go, all right, cool. Is it working? Fantastic. Stick with it. That's the other thing as well. This whole, I'm hoping this season there's not heavy rotations in the squad. We were one of the most heavily rotated squads in the league under Maresca.
I feel like, and that's what killed
that's
Rob. The mixed match of centre halves, bro. I'm not being funny. Like, I know because I've played football to a decent enough level to be like, bro, like when a goalie's in net, like my best pal is a goalie, and he says, bro, when I'm having different sort of like archetypes of centre back coming in, it's like it is hard. Like it genuinely is hard because like the steadiest I've seen Rob, obviously from Feb 25 to I'd say most of this season, really, he's been a steady Eddie. Like he actually has been. Like he even towards the back end of last year, his improvement of claiming crosses was very, very strong. Like I remember being at the bridge sometimes and just be like Rob, like I can see a difference between him 2 years ago claiming crosses where he was flapping at things and now where he's actually coming to claim and making it his. So I don't know. I feel like he has improved in some senses, but
let's obviously this NPC goalkeepers here. Let's brush them. Palestra, what's your lot's thoughts on Palestra so far? Me personally, from what I've seen, I'm not gonna lie. In terms of he's added height to the squad. I was very surprised on how fast he was because looking at his frame, I get Marcos Alonso vibes. But then seeing how fast he was, I was like, rah. He's got recovery pace. He runs in behind. He makes nice runs into the final third. I haven't seen him get tested that much defensively yet for me to say he's a bad defender. But I did see some moments in the Spurs game where he was getting moved to a bit by Tel. But physically, he was handling that battle as well. I need to see a bit more to hold off on him, but I have liked what I've seen so far. What do you guys think of Palestra?
I like him.
I think it's a great signing. Just off the basis of him winning defender of the season in Serie A. I know it's a weak league and whatnot, but getting that over players like Bastoni and things like that. It's obviously he must have had a great season. And the thing is, I feel like he's a little bit when he gets to the final third. I've seen him because I've watched some clips and I'm like, with him on the ball, he's top. Like he can get out of tight situations. But it's the same thing with Mallow. Mallow can half do that, but when it comes to putting in that final pass,
decision making,
I just don't know if it's how do you say it, polished. Obviously Shabby will probably work on that with him. So if he can get better at his final ball, then I think it's a great signing.
Yeah,
I think it's a great signing.
Yeah, that 6'2" frame that he's got, that allows him to cover ground quickly. That allows him to get acceleration and the sprint speed off. So anyone who's saying that Tel gave him a tough time in the game, he's young. I'm going to use the he's young card and say, all right, he'll learn that. He'll develop that in his game. And he's quick enough that if the winger beats him, he can recover. And to anybody who says defensively he looks a bit frail and we're playing like, okay, cool, we're playing a 5-back or 3-back, whatever, he doesn't necessarily have to display.
Yeah, because if he's got Reece as a right centre half, bro, he ain't gonna be coming up. He'll be the first line of when it gets out to the winger. But after that, it will mostly be Reece defending 1-on-1 when it gets probably past the box in that area of like the corner flag and the box, if that makes sense. It will mostly be Reece or whoever's right centre half defending that position. Which I personally like Reece in that position, because if we're in possession in the back three, if Reece can just tuck into that like inverted fullback role and just like we know his balls into the box are bar none probably the best in the league. So yeah.
So would you start him in a back four? Is long. I'll be real. If this guy's in a back four, is long. It has to be a right.
I agree.
Would you say he's the starter though, based on what we've seen? Is he someone that like we're going into the season with this is our guy?
I mean, if it's back four, he technically shouldn't be starting, no.
But I don't think we're playing a back five.
But we haven't actually played it yet.
We ain't played a back five.
We played a back five against Spurs.
It was a 4-2-3-1.
It was a back five and Gittins playing left wing back.
It has to anyway. We're linked with that Chavaria deal's looking sweet anyway, so we know what we're pivoting towards.
I mean, in a back four he doesn't start. In a back five he does. I think that's
Does anyone know what's happened? Does anyone know what's happening with Mallow though? Like, do we know if he's obviously? I know he got linked to City and whatnot, but do we know like?
I don't
That's
know.
a good
Do we
point.
know anything?
Someone mentioned he can. I like that he can use both feet as well. That's a good point.
He seems left-footed, you know.
He mumsy does.
That's mad. That's mad.
Yeah,
he's both.
He's both.
I think he is left-footed, and then the right foot's technically his second foot.
I don't know, but I'll get the cursor off that guy, man. Move it off him. Let's just.
Yeah, we have to talk about it. We have to talk about it. Toss him. What are you saying?
I think he's a good guy.
Death by firing squad.
I think he's a nice guy. I don't put him in the same bracket as the Lap as a thug. I think he needs to go apply his trade somewhere lower down in the league and go enjoy his life.
Bro, try
you see this nice typing. This is what I've got. Yeah, this is jarring, yeah, bruv. Is it possible to like a player but think he's a shit footballer, but you're actually calm? Like, you're cool.
Yeah,
but
that's tossing.
You're just not good enough. Like, you're just not good enough.
Tossing.
And you know what I'm saying? Because you're not good enough.
Bro, I've seen Tosin have a very good run of form, yeah? Bro, do you remember towards the back end of 25? Him and Colwill were a decent partnership for a few games. But other than that, bro, he's been meaty. Let's be real, bro. Like,
I think he's a good.
He has some strengths, but then even last year, I was looking at his strengths.
He's a good passer.
But he weren't even doing his strengths right last year. Like normally, I know you have weaknesses and strengths.
Do you know what is with Tosin? Yeah, I think Tosin was a midfielder who got too tall. He had a growth spurt, and they just had to slap him centre back because he actually on ball on his feet. He breaks lines consistently. He's actually he's a good line breaker. I understand why he started.
Not last season.
Yeah, but I'm talking fundamentally, all in general, that's his game. But defensively, you can tell this guy hasn't been playing as a defender since a kid. It looks like he was a midfielder that just had a growth spurt. He can't even head the
annoys
ball.
me. Exactly. I was just about to say that. My man is 6'5" and he genuinely can't head the ball. Like, he can't. If he has pressure on him, he cannot head the ball to where he probably in his head wants it to go. His clearances aren't great.
Zero case we should be making about a man.
But surely we just move on. No one wants to
open shot. That's case.
Yeah.
Death by firing squad. Tranmere Rovers. I don't care, bro. Get him gone, bro. I don't care how he's gone. Let someone else.
Death by firing squad is crazy. I don't co-sign that,
bro. Oh.
Nah, I can't. No. I'd reserve that for other players. I'll be real. I don't think he's that bad.
It ain't even a Ghanaian bias. It's not even a Ghanaian bias. Not because he's Nigerian. I just don't like him. Sorry,
no, I think Tosin, there's other that he's not one of those guys. I think there's other guys that are violent, cause harm to other players on the pitch that could get that death by firing squad tag.
CB, did you 2-foot him?
Who? Tosin. No. No. I don't even get that close. Badger Shield.
Wait, let me speak. Obviously, he needs to go. Yeah. Obviously, he needs to go. Like, he shouldn't be here. Calm. I think he's very overhated. I'll be real. I think the way people talk about him as if he's some awful player, I think is a drag.
I agree,
I actually think he's quite decent with a lot of potential. I think he shows good ball playing. I think he's quite a decent defender. Yes, he has a bozo gene. Yes, he makes mistakes. Fair enough. That's true. And he needs to go. Yes. But I think he can become a very good centre back one day. I think he is a player with a lot of potential. And I think he's quite a decent defender. I think people hate him. I'll be real. I think it's because of the way he looks. I'll be real. I think because he's a bit meaty, people just associate
I
Bozo
was
tag
just
with him
about to say
because
that he's fucking clapped. By the way,
what's that? The halo effect. If people didn't look at him and think, yeah, this guy's meaty, I think they'd rate him higher. I'll be real.
No, I just think he's kind of like Lavia in the sense where it's like, he's just not available, bro. And when he's weird, it's not like the difference between him and Lavia is when Lavia is actually available, he looks good. This guy, he's like he has to work himself up in form, and then when he gets to a certain point where he's actually looking good, he gets injured, he disappears for a couple months, and then it's back to square one again. It's dead, bro. He's been here for too long, bro. He's. Do you know how many? I want that for context, yeah. Badger Shield played under Graham Potter, Bruno Saltador, Lampard, Poch, Maresca, Rosine, and McFarlane, and now Chabi. Come on, bro. He's at 8 gaffers, bro. Why is he still here?
Fitness is awful. Fitness is awful. He needs to go. I agree. He needs to go.
He's got to go, bro. It's not.
I think he's overhated, though. I think as a player himself,
are we trimming the squad? Is this what we're doing right now? Are we like trimming it? No. So like as of right now, the convo between us, because basically yesterday, my boy was
just who we rate and who we don't rate, and what we think of each player.
But my boy made a good point. Yeah, he goes tossing Badia Shield Dasasi. Who you getting rid of first? Obviously, everyone knows I'm my answer is the first guy I'm getting rid of. However, by whatever means to get rid of him, yeah, gone. Yeah. Second, I said Dasasi. Badia Shield's the last centre back I'm getting rid of. This is to the chat as well. Who's like saying he's shit. Yeah, he's shit. But he's like the best of the shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the best
I know what you mean.
So
I actually think his highest level of performance was higher than Chalabar's highest level of performance. I'll be real. I think both playing at their best. I think
Badia Shield in his first 6 months here, when he was partnered alongside Thiago. Obviously, I know Thiago makes everyone look better, but Badia Shield in his first 6 months, I thought he would, because that season, our main problem weren't leaking goals. It was just our forward line was fucking tragic. Like we had Gallagher, Mount, Havertz as our front three with Sterling. Like that was the problem with our season, is that we couldn't create. We were shit going forward, but at the back, we weren't that bad in that season. I don't think we were that bad. I think we only conceded like 40, 42, 43 goals, which ain't bad compared to how low we finished.
He's a C2 defender, man.
Yeah. Because that's the annoying thing with Badia Shield, is I've seen him have some really fucking good games. Like when he came on it, but it's just the problem is with him, yeah, it's like on the ball, we know he's very, very good. Like his technique, like you always know that you're never going to get a bobbly pass with him, yeah. Like that's the one thing I realized with him is his 5-10-yard pass is just flat. He's got that in his locker, yeah, but he just can't defend. I've not seen him defend. Like I think I said it last time I was on it. I was like, bro, I want a centre half who just likes defending. Like that's why I'm happy with Delacroix signing, because bro, he likes defending. He enjoys the job of defending, and he defends well. Whereas Badia Shield, cool, it's all nice being on the ball, good on that 5-10-yard passes. Yeah, cool, we get that. When you're comfortable in possession.
I to the chat, because I'm just looking at it, like obviously centre back's a hot topic at Chelsea FC. To the chat, who's like saying, this and that, he's dead. I hear it, but the conversation we're having right now is that this man has way more positives. Sorry, he has
way more positives than the other two. Yeah, than the other two.
Than the other two. That's it.
100%.
But if you know what I mean,
there's a reason why he's not in the Colwill-Lacroix conversation, because we know that they're the top 2 centre backs in our club. Like, there's a reason why there's Dasasi, Badia Shield, and obviously Tosin.
And 1v1 centre backs are rare and hard to come by in this market. Elite 1v1 centre backs. We just, we got 2 at the moment by the looks of it. Yeah, they are all crap, to be fair. But yeah, that's an open shot case, and so yeah, man.
Defending in wide areas is a problem with all our centre backs, though. Even like Colwell, who's considered our best centre back, he can't defend in wide areas.
Fofana's the best at defending wide areas, don't know.
Yeah,
he's the best at defending wide areas, but when it comes to defending bro, like
And
the amount of times I've seen Fofana lose his man and the ball,
and if his man gets beyond him, if his man gets beyond him, he loses his head.
Everton away as well. Like, do you remember when he lost? I think he lost to is it better?
When we get to him, innit? So Colwell, what are we saying? I think Colwell. I think Colwell's obviously. I'm very excited to have him back. I'm happy like he's even back in the first place. The things he was saying before he went down, just like the positivity, the standards he was echoing. I think he actually shows massive signs of leadership. In terms of expectations, I don't want to put too much pressure on him, bro. I'll be honest, he's come back from a very serious injury. I think with him, it's them ones that we will expect him to kind of get phased back in, like Reece James, where you have a couple of games where he might not even play or he's not starting or whatever, and that's natural. And that's also why I'd want to bring in like the Laportes and them type of centre backs. But I think the difference in that when he came back and you're seeing the line breakers, he moves like a quarterback the way he's playing.
Yeah, he actually does.
He's mad. He's throwing dots. He's just.
I generally think he's the best ball playing centre half in the league, bro. Like the way I see my man crash passes into the double pivot in front of him is just like ridiculous. Like, and
it's probably
the way
what
he does
him,
it on such a
Lisandro,
consistent base. Yeah, Lisandro's definitely up there. Lisandro's then Saliba,
Romero too. I think Saliba's a good ball player. I think Saliba's on Rob.
I think he's a better ball carrier. I think
ball carrier.
Yeah. I think he's also great at passing. I'll be real. I think
Van Dijk as well.
think Saliba's great. I'll be real. Yeah, Van Dijk
but we
too.
know Van Dijk. Van Dijk's just.
Yeah, we know. That's
Van Dijk's just on another level, bro.
But yeah, man, he's like touching on the leadership quality thing. It's a touchy subject. I'd love to just see at some point him get the armband. Like, just give him the armband at some point. If he's showing
that armband don't even mean nothing. Tosin wears it, bro. The armband don't hold weight no more. It actually don't hold weight.
Why do you think he needs to go?
Gallagher wore the armband. Like, it actually don't hold weight.
Nah, who did I see wear it last season? That I was just like, mate, what the fuck? I don't know who it was. Oh, who the fuck was it, bro?
He's only got that Diag for Van Dijk, bro. That Diag has won Liverpool leagues,
league titles.
Yeah, word. You can't do that.
And that's the one thing with Van Dijk. You got to think, bro. He's played on the left-hand side of that back four, being right-footed, and he's never looked out of place.
Yeah,
like never looked out of place.
Never. Bro, he's got Kirkes next to him, and he's Kirkes, Simicast, and he's like, "Yo, let me just clean up this mess, man."
Yeah, he's on another planet, bro.
Okay, Mamadou Sarr. I think he needs a loan.
Yeah, defo loan.
Yeah,
defo loan.
Yeah.
Like when I obviously we only saw a glimpse of him last season. I mean, in the cup game, I remember he sprayed that brazy ball to Esteval, and I was like, raw. I didn't know he had that. I didn't know he had, because I think it was a chance that Esteval actually missed. He was through 1-on-1. He skipped the goalie and missed an open goal. I was like, raw. I didn't know that was your game still, because I didn't see him before he came to us. He's just another one of them dumb signings. It's the same with Omega. Like, it's just dumb. Like,
I wouldn't put him on Omega's level. He's got there's like signs of something to be there. There's signs of something being chiseled out if he can get adequate leadership and guidance. Do you know what I mean? That makes sense. Like,
fair play to him, bro. Because I
player in
remember him having a stormer of a game in the AFCON final. I remember he was top in the AFCON final. He was unreal. I'm sure he made like some unreal last ditch challenge.
Yeah, someone said he needs a prem loan. That's it. He just needs a
he needs a prem loan. He needs a prem loan.
He should go like Palace or something.
He's mad young as well, but we threw him into the deep end. I don't like the way we done it with him.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. Rafinha starting him against that second leg against PSG was just shocking, bro.
Hato, I think Hato is. I liked Hato. I like the signing. Left centre back, left back does well. It's very interesting if we play the 5. Like I don't see him as a left wing back, but I do see him as a. I think he'd do well as a left centre back in a 3 anyway.
He's a centre half that can defend in wide areas.
Yeah.
Definitely, because he's
he's
so quick. He's so quick, and you can tell he came from Ajax, bro. Like he can play ball still.
Play ball. He's got a good strike on him. Technically sound.
Yeah. I'm a lover of Hato. I can't lie. I'm a lover of Hato.
Whoa. We're moving a bit mad now, broski.
It's not a why. Come on, CB. That's just pushing it, but it's not a why.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's not a why, but you get me. Obviously, we'll leave Chalobah out as he's gone. Reece James. I think is it safe to say this is the lowest his stock's ever been?
Yeah.
After the World Cup, I didn't see him have a good performance in the World Cup.
Are we including his injury times? Like when he missed the season?
Yeah, like just in general, like what are we saying about him? Like what is his actual position? He can't play in his best position anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, he's a captain. Obviously, we love him more. Like, I don't like that. I don't like him in midfield.
The reason I don't like him in midfield, don't get me wrong, like he's top in midfield, yeah. But the reason I don't like him in midfield is because if you play him, obviously you're gonna have to play him next to Caicedo. There's no ball progression in that midfield whatsoever. Like driving with the ball, they're both just gonna sit there and just pick passes. Like they're never gonna drive and break lines. That's the one thing that annoys me.
How do you feel he's gonna do in a right centre back position though?
Because you got to think you're trying to save his legs. Like that's the way I look at it. Like right centre half is probably the place where he'll cover the less distance other than midfield. But obviously midfield is fully stacked up, so I can't really see it. I think right centre half is the only way to go, to be honest, because he can defend in wide areas. That's probably like he'll be good at that. But then, yeah, I think right centre half he's got to play there. In my opinion,
that's what I'm saying.
I can't see him anywhere else.
He's got less ground to cover. He's good at a 1v1. He's good at defending wide areas. He's got some degree of cover. It's a bit more secure than a back 2, than a back 3. It points towards suiting his game. It points towards his cheese hamstrings. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to get tired and worn out. But yeah, I mean, like CB said, to answer this question, if we're talking about playing time, yeah, so it's the lowest the stocks have ever been. If we're going to use the World Cup as a metric or as a criticism against this game,
I don't really want to use the World Cup. I just put it out there. Yeah, I don't like putting the World Cup thing out there because tournament football is completely.
Even people saying, football. Sorry, I didn't realize the comment was still up there, Dean. Even saying, playing right centre back, broski. I'm telling you now. Do you know the recovery sprint you have to do in that position, especially in the high line? That's the only legs he drawn out. He can't play right centre back, bro. He would get drawn out there, bro.
Would you not have Saliba sweeping up?
Saliba?
Would you not have not Saliba, Lacroix?
Yeah, but bro, there's gonna be moments where he's gonna have to get into sprints, bro. That's what I'm saying. You man keep thinking right centre backs are walking apart.
No, because if that ball gets played down that left-hand channel, I know, I understand, but still, I feel like overall the whole thing in the game, he ain't gonna be doing like that's literally the only one sprint that he's got to do is that recovery.
I just play him right wing, bro. Play him right wing, bro, and let him just put crosses in the box, fam.
Listen, bro, just stay up there. Don't worry about anything.
If we're doing all of this.
In his stripped down bag.
All of this, like playing midfield, playing right centre back, that's dead, bro. Put him right wing and just let him cross, fam. Like all of this, like I don't care. All this, like the legs are not there anymore. It's calm. I understand. It's sad. I love this guy to bits. I like genuinely love this guy, bro. Him at his best. I don't think there's any right backs all time that can chat to him alone.
Chat to him.
He's a bad boy. However, we got to tell the truth, bro. It's not there anymore, man. And it's calm. He's got to do the Henderson thing.
I think he needs to lose weight.
Oh, look at that defender wing back midfielder. That is funny as fuck.
Nah, bro. If you actually watch old footage of the real Reece James, yeah, it actually
2022 Reece James, bro. It was. I was telling man he was better than Trent in 2021, and people were grilling me for it. I said, bro, I promise you now, he's got everything that Trent has, but he can defend. I've been saying this since 21.
Bro, anybody who has a brain at them times rated Reece James more than Trent. Anyone who watches football, anybody who understands football, anybody who's played football, will know that Reece James was better than Trent. Anybody who ever said to me, "Oh, Trent's a better player," I'd be like, "Oh, cool. There's no point debating you then. Let me just leave it at that." What's the point?
Because you know what it is? It was the only time people realized that like he had a like set piece in him like Trent did was when he scored that goal against England. I was like, bro, I've seen him hit the bar and hit the. I remember the sidewinder he hit. I think we played against United. I don't know if it was home or away, and he slapped the post. I said, bro, I've never seen a right back do that other than Pavard, bro.
Against Newcastle, fam.
Oh, bro, he took 2 steps and wrapped it.
You know what's mad?
2 steps.
You know when he's stepping up to it, or like he's basically like eyeing it up. I was like, I looked at my boy, I was like, listen, this is going in. When a man, he just looked at that. This man looks like he's hitting that bang. Whoever called him Leng, please, bro, it's too early in the stream for all that. Come on, relax, bro.
Yeah, you don't even give them type of comments airtime. They're gonna keep doing it.
You can't.
Jean-Paul Gusto, what are we saying?
You go first.
The most frustrating player, bro.
Please go first. I hate this guy.
Is it? You hate him, yeah?
I hate him. I hate him that he can't defend wide areas. Okay, it's a problem in our club. His decision making is poor. His I don't know what happens to his mind when he gets to byline or gets to the gets down the wing. And you have your winger who's inverting, screaming, pass it. I don't know where his head is at. All I know is he's always at the scene of the crime when a cross comes in back post. Back post, this guy.
Back post Gusto.
Back post.
Wait, you know
Gusto.
what? You know what also kills him that I never see a Chelsea fan say? He's got no left foot. I've never seen him use his left foot once in my life, ever.
Bro,
the amount of times I've seen him just play your pass with your left foot, bro, and he tries to do a little outside the boot thing or something like that. I'm just like,
you know, I can tell you a moment that you remember where he used his left foot, yeah? When he done the no-look pass against Burnley.
What were we 3-0 up at that point, no? We were 3-0 up.
Oh, no. The one where we at home, we drew that game. It was 0-0 at the time.
Oh, it was Zan Fleming, 86 minutes.
Yeah.
Fucking prick.
And we were, that's it. We were dominating the game. We had so much of the ball. And then we were looking a bit, we were growing in confidence, but he took it too far. He took it way too far. He did a Philly.
Whoa.
Took it too far.
Allegedly.
Hey, that was dark. Yeah, but
Wait, the way that came out of nowhere, bro. What the
No, do you know what's mad? That man actually went to Dubai that same week, bro. That's the crazy
remember them?
part.
Bro.
Oh my God.
You know, the thing they done last season, yeah? And people actually get onto me like, oh my gosh, why did you get onto the player so much? Do you know the things they actually made us go through, fam? Man went to Dubai, blasting for the week. Everyone said, yeah, okay, cool. You man are going to Dubai. You bet. We know we got Burnley and Leeds coming up. After Burnley and Leeds, it's Arsenal, and then it's Aston Villa, then it's PSG. Are you man sure? You man are all the way up there. Everyone said, give them their rest, let them have rest, blah, blah, blah. They didn't have rest because of Club World Cup. I said, okay, come. They came back against Burnley, shut the bed. Against Leeds, shut the bed. Arsenal, shut the bed. Then 5-2 against PSG. No, these are criminals.
True story. I was in Dubai at that time when Palmer went. He was staying at what hotel was it? Like the Jumeirah, something.
Palm Jumeirah, 6-star hotel.
No. It was the new one. It was the new Jumeirah. But anyway, I saw him like at the pool chilling with his boys there, and I had to resist every bit of my power to go, brother, please, what are you doing here? I beg you. You shouldn't be here. You should not be, like, go back to England, bro. Go back, I beg you. It was...
Yeah, but all of them, man, were
Go
out
back
there,
to
though.
where you're from.
I know JP
Go back to where you're from.
Back off back to your country. No, because who was out there? I know it was Cucurella, JP, Cole was out there. Because they were all clubbing, bro. They was all like fucking.
Well,
And
that man
then
went
obviously
blue,
Cole
fam.
had
They
his
were
like
taking a
3
shit.
Cuban links on.
Yo, look, yeah. You see the thing with Gusto? Sorry, the ADHD is kidding me. The thing with Gusto is Gusto doesn't play in his position. His actual position is just play him as a traditional right back who can overlap, put an across and whatever, steady shift up and down the pitch, up and down the pitch. That's it. When we start doing the invert, going the 10,
Oi,
yeah, also track
bro.
back, and that's not his game, bro.
Do you remember Atalanta away when Enzo tried putting him in the right hand 10? It was the worst thing I've ever seen
Him and
in my
Cucurella,
life,
right
bro.
10, left 10.
That was the shittest moment. Oh my God, bro. That was...
No, that last season was grim, bro. I've had to mentally prepare myself for this season because I was at my breaking point. This is why I talk about retiring and that, bro. It's because of this. It was because of what happened last season. It's mentally it cooks you, bro. Especially when you care. Where's he for Fano? What are we saying?
Good backup
He needs
as
to
a
drive. He needs to drive out of
centre
London.
off.
If he could drive out of London.
He's got this season for me is make or break, bro. If you don't ball this season, you're out of it.
Yeah,
that's the truth, bro.
Like, going back to the technique of when the knees touch and that CB, when I see that clip, bro.
No. That's not one of my proudest moments, you know. My head was gone.
His knees touch.
Yeah. Oh, the inverted knees thing. The inverted
knees, bro. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Funny.
Nah,
I feel like you just right-sided centre off in a back three. Just slap him there if we need him, and then just let him have some bench time for the Prem games.
We don't rate him, just to be clear.
We don't have options like that, bro.
Him, but we don't have options, so he needs to stay. We don't rate him, but he needs to stay. That's it. Like,
How much dough is he on a week? He's definitely on like 200.
He's one of our highest earners. He gets like 200k a week.
Because that was when we was going brazy in the transfer market when they didn't have their structure down. What? Because we paid like 300 to Sterling, and then he's on like 275. I swear.
I just checked on Capology. He's on 200k a week with a 50k bonus. So he definitely ain't getting that bonus. That's for sure.
He's on 10 mil a year, bro. That is fucked. Someone's got to drive him out of London because he can't even drive himself, bro.
He can't drive out of London.
Yo, Jacko, welcome to MCGA, bro. This is your first time here, isn't it?
Yeah. What's the word?
Overdue. My God, G.
I'm sure I was seen alive as I had to pull up.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. Not for coming through. Antomino, what we saying, man? Them.
Bro, I've wanted to see this guy in a Chelsea kit for the longest. I don't know what it is, but I feel like we just need an Argentinian centre half. But I feel like he's a baby. He's one of them baby centre halves, bro. Bringing him back from Dortmund last year was, I don't know why, that was so dumb. Because apparently he was playing well. He literally just got a game where he was injured and he didn't play like 5-6 games. Came back and was doing his thing, and then we called him back and just sent him straight to Strasbourg. I don't even know if he played for Strasbourg last year.
I haven't seen enough of him, bro. I haven't seen anywhere near enough of this guy. I don't know what his game is. I don't know what his strength's like. I don't even know.
He's comfy on the ball, left-footed. He's comfortable on the ball. He's left-footed. I remember Dortmund. I remember seeing loads of Dortmund fans loving off him, on Twitter saying he's top and that. But
even the club wanted to keep him as well.
Yeah.
It looks like it looks like Anselmina's higher in the pecking order than Mamadou Sarr, though. He's been getting put on the preseason before him and stuff like that in games. I don't know if I'm reading into it a bit too much, but I don't know.
That's because of his exposure to football. Like, he's played for Dortmund, you know what I'm saying? He's got more minutes under his belt. He's got more minutes on the pitch, bro. So that's if we're know what I mean, reasoning or logic, that's the only reason I can see him higher than Sarr on the pecking order, to be honest.
No, for sure.
About to get
For sure.
one of my favorite.
Would you guys keep him or loan him out?
Who? Anselmino?
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone.
Someone said Jabby rates him, so I'd personally loan him, but manager's word is
Mate, because you got to think what Xavi said in that interview. He wants 5 centre-halves. He don't want no more than that, no less. So, all right, Levi, Lacroix. Obviously, we're keeping Josh, Fofana.
Josh, that's our five.
I heard that Josh wants to leave. That's what I heard.
Levi, Lacroix, Josh, Fofana, and then who's that? Yeah, maybe it is Anselmino that stays. Levi, Lacroix, Josh, Fofana, Anselmino. And then
does Xabi Alonso have
we need another centre back. Meaty.
Does Xabi Alonso have time for young players? Does he have the time and patience for them or not?
Look what he done with Wirtz, bro. But obviously Wirtz was established.
Wirtz was like a wonder kid though, like.
Yeah, he was established. That's what I'm saying.
And less responsibility in a shitter league as well. Like my man's a 10, young wonder kid in a shitter league. You know what I mean? The stakes aren't that high. We're talking centre back against some of the best attackers in the world, against the best league and in the best league of the world. So it's just, that's what I'm thinking. Like, does he have the patience to be like, yo, I will give you a couple minutes. Like, show me what you got. When's the last
Josh
time
is he's like low-key a wonder kid though. Like I heard that Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, they wanted him.
Bro, Bayern were about to bid 50 mil in that for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, so like
Hudson-Odoi.
Up there.
Yeah, it was literally, bro. They really wanted Josh bad, but we were just like, nah, no, fuck off. Like we ain't selling.
Brother, they really wanted Hudson-Odoi bad.
How much did they bid for him? Was it 70 mil or something stupid?
Whatever it was too much, even if it was 20, bro.
Yeah. He was, bro, when he first burst onto the scene, he was cold, bro. When we had Giroud, Hazard, and Cho on the right, yeah, that was a solid back end of the season. Yeah. Isn't the first name's Aaron? Josh, obviously keep. Wait, CB, scroll down a little bit.
Guys, the ADHD is just kicking in, you know, like obviously big up Calvin. Big up Calvin. Obviously a couple NPCs here as well, innit? Like Lacroix, we don't really need to say much. Like I'll be honest, chat, yeah. The ADHD is actually beating my ass. Like I've given you, man, too much content. Like I've done the desktop, I've done the IRL. Obviously, I got to go to Kung Fu tomorrow, and then I got to do the IRL again tomorrow.
You're going Kung Fu?
Yeah, we're doing Kung Fu training. Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, so I'll be honest, chat, I'm asking for permission to end early, bro, because my social energy, my battery's on E, and then
wait, CB, what's the time in Hong Kong?
It's 3 a.m.
Oh, bro, go to bed, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What are you doing?
Let's do this.
I'm in Morocco. I'm not even here for too long still. I'm going to go for a little dinner after.
You're in Morocco.
Looking for Elise's baby mom. Huh?
Oh, mind games.
Yo,
that answers the question. Yeah, chat. I'm sorry, bro. You know me. Usually, I'll give you the 6 hours. I'm tapping out. Pause. I got a really nice DM from one of the kids I met in Hong Kong, bro. He messaged me. He said, "Yo, bro, it's me, the kid that you met. I hope you see my message. It was good to meet you. It's the happiest day of my life, bro." That's mad wholesome for me, bro. That actually made me like, damn. It's kind of throwing me. It's kind of rattling me that there's people in Hong Kong that know what make Chelsea great again is, bro. That's kind of blowing my mind, isn't it? So big up, my man. I'm gonna message him. I'm gonna try. If he's going to the game tomorrow, I'm gonna get him on stream. I'm gonna have him roll with me for the stream. Still, big up MCGA, bro. That's mad wholesome. As we're ending the stream, Asma joins. Hello, Asma.
Oh shit, I didn't even know you guys were streaming. I just opened Twitter and I saw. Why didn't you send me by WhatsApp or something?
This was meant to be just a very quick stream about
Ah,
Neto.
okay. About what? What's happening? I didn't check anything. What's happening?
Manchester City won Neto.
Yeah,
Fabrizio said.
let's fucking go. Allahu Akbar. What a summer, bro.
Fabrizio also said that Tosin is leaving as well.
No.
Yeah.
Did he say that?
Yo, I'm gonna run naked
Yeah, Fab
somewhere.
said that, bro. Fab said
Yeah,
Tosin's
Fabrizio
gonna
said
be
that.
leaving as well.
La. This is the best summer of my life. We're missing Sanchez and Delap, and I'm going naked on the street, bro.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Don't do that.
What the fuck?
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Things are looking good right now.
Things are looking absolutely great. I don't want to sound gas. I don't want to sound optimistic, but I kind of am, bro. No Garnacho, no Tosin, no Neto. Bro, we're linked to Diego Costa. What the fuck is this life?
Yeah, man.
That just shows us the trenches of last year, bro.
Yeah, man. We've been in the mud for so long. We've been in the mud for so long.
Jesus.
Chat us saying improve it. You man are moving mad.
You know, that's what life without Maresca does to someone, bro.
Yeah, Maresca's got he's hated right now by City fans. You wanna see the comments before I end
Yeah,
the stream?
I saw they hate him.
What they
Look
say?
at the comments, bro. Look, obviously, he already said they're not good enough to win the league, yeah, which was mad. And then he said to challenge for the league. Then this is obviously the announcement about Fabrizio and Neto and blah blah blah.
Oh, look at Neto. Look at Neto in the comments.
Yeah, look at begging it in the comments. But look, it's good knowing you guys. Neto, of all people, I'd rather keep Savinho. Like absolutely pathetic. Pep's gone for a second, and we're going backwards with a signing like this. I don't know why City fans are put, but that's a Chelsea fan. But Maresca purposely making this error at City mid so Company can come save us, and it hits even more. I'd rather play Ruben Diaz in right wing than pay 70 million for Neto.
No, but that's the thing, though. You know, with Manchester City fans, I understood something that they know ball. Like Pep staying there 7-8 years, he has educated the mass. They understand football. They have one of the best football knowledge I came across. So, like, they understand that Pedro Neto is a scam. They're not gonna be gassed like, let's say, like Arsenal fans. If they're linked to Neto, they'll be gassed. No. City fan, like, they won't be gassed by that. They know he's a fraud. And 70 million, that's a lot of money, bro.
No, it's mental. That's mental. Who am I redirecting? Who am I redirecting the stream to? Who do you guys want to go to, chat? Who's live? Oh, I'm so tired.
What time is it?
Get some rest, bro.
3 a.m.
Ah, now I understand. And it's 3 p.m. Okay, so we have 12 hours difference.
Yeah,
Okay.
12-hour difference. Okay, I'm gonna send you man to Lewis. Tell him MCGA raid. Just spam MCGA raid. Let them know we're in the building. Say MCGA worldwide because we're in Hong Kong. Yeah, man. Love. I'm gonna have.
Laters, boys.
We're gonna do Kung Fu tomorrow. IRL stream tomorrow. Make sure you man are there. I'm gonna stream the whole game tomorrow, so make sure you man are there. And we're gonna link up
play tomorrow.
We're playing Juve. We're playing Juve
yeah.
at 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. So that's about like, I don't know, 12
o'clock.
Yeah, it's at 12:30 UK, 7:30 for me at PM. So we'll do that. And
are you streaming before the game or after the game?
I'm streaming the whole time. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Yeah. So, yeah. I gave you guys two streams today. What was that? 5 hours in total. And I'm out.
Good night.